What's happening, everybody, and welcome to the Pops Wiz SportsCast, coming to you live from the Mr. Whiskers studio in upstate New York. 1 week away from the big day. I'm your co-host, Papa K. To my left, the one and only, the coolest cat with who you want to chat. A man with 9 lives and cat's eyes, and obviously Santa's helper, as you can see. Your host, a.k.a. OMG, Mr. Whiskers.
Oh! Ah! Yo! maybe more like Happy Holidays!
There you go.
No.
Can't believe it's 1 week away.
Yeah. It is. I know. It's just like this year flew by.
Every year.
Flew by.
Me. You'll find out when you get older. Boy, the years go by like, whoa.
I'm noticing that now, Dad. Like, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm pushing 40.
Oh, stop! You're 3 years away.
No, I'm 2.5 years away.
Okay.
All right. Listen, I get it. You can't call me a pup anymore.
No.
I'm not a pup anymore.
Yeah.
I'm a middle-aged man.
Yes.
So, like, I get it. I get it in comparison. If we're comparing ages, like, I get where you're coming from. But again, like. I turned 21, I blinked, and then I was 37.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Can't stop it.
No, the clock just keeps going.
It's not like there's no timeouts like there was in football.
We got Hollywood in the chat saying, love the hat, Wiz. What's up, Hollywood? How you doing, brother?
Hollywood.
Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Cheese.
You going to have one of those hats, too?
Mm-hmm.
Never know.
I got a couple extras. I got some different styles.
I really like that one with the bells.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening? In the lane. Sure is listening. How's it going?
So it's been another disaster. Giants get whooped, which was expected. Jets, pulled one out. And no offense to you 49ers, I think they're going down the tubes. They have too many injuries.
Oh, don't worry, Hollywood. We're going to talk about that. We're going to let Papa K get off his chest what he wants to get off his chest.
No, I'm
we'll
not
be diving into things.
I kind of hope they keep losing. Give me the number 1 pick. And now they're saying the Giants shouldn't pick a quarterback. I said, are you crazy? What's the most thing you need right now? You got 4 different quarterbacks played this year.
They need a lot of things right now.
But don't you think a number 1 pick would be the quarterback?
Now, here's the thing. I'll throw this at you.
Yeah.
You get a quarterback with a garbage offensive line. Now, you need to build that offensive line to get that kind of protection.
But you can't keep these guys.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you draft first. Because if you give... Like, whoever you decide to pick up or anything like that. Like, for instance, even Tommy Cutlets. If you gave Tommy Cutlets 5 or 6 seconds to make a move...
5. I'd be happy with 3.
I'm just saying. If you had an offensive line... If you take the number 1 drafted quarterback next year, he's just going to get blasted just like the rest of them are.
But you still got to draft somebody.
But you get what I'm saying. You're not doing yourself any favors.
No, I know.
You're just setting up a rookie to get hurt.
So what are you going to do? You can't keep these guys.
No, you draft an offensive line. You recreate your offensive line. Because again, we're just gonna let's keep drafting the best offensive players we can get, and then you get these wide receivers that'll never see the ball because whoever the quarterback is you drafted is too busy pulling clumps of turf out of his fucking face mask. You know what I'm saying?
They got a lot of work to do. Like I said, it's going to be 3 to 5 years till they're any good.
I would say, and I don't have that kind of hat, but I wish I did. Christmas is around the corner there, man.
God, 1 week away. It's amazing.
Eric's in the chat saying, hello, guys. What did I miss? Nothing much, man. We just fired up. We're just talking about... Papa K thinks Giants need to draft a quarterback right off the bat.
And that'll make a trade for one.
Yeah, but you know what? Then draft the offensive line.
Yeah.
Get a great offensive line, and then trade for a quarterback.
Yeah.
Because, again, like I said, and the point I was making, Eric, this is what I was telling Papa K. The point I was making is, don't matter who you draft. If it's the same offensive line, you're going to get the same results this year, next year.
Yeah. Well, you got to draft somebody on the offense. You can't draft 5 guys, 6 guys. What do you do? Left tackle, left guard, right tackle, right guard, center. I don't know.
I think you gotta go left guard, right guard. I think you gotta protect the outside.
Well, yeah. Which
you know,
doing, yeah.
Because that's where the penetration is coming there.
Oh, yeah, the guys are flying.
They're just flying. Yeah, no, there's no stopping them, and it's just it's tough. It's tough to watch. Now, granted, and I will say this: I was in Long Island this weekend, so I missed a lot of football. Blaze and B-Rye and I, we were in Long Island. We were at Nassau Coliseum, watching the WWE Saturday night event, and so we were doing our own
Crowded?
thing. Holy shit!
Really?
Wow.
People are still into it, huh?
Oh yeah. It was a blast. We actually snuck down to the lower levels after it was over, and we're like taking pictures of ourselves. Well, he's got a better camera than I do, so like we were doing selfies in front of the rink and everything like that.
Who was the main event?
The main event was Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owen.
Who won?
Cody Rhodes, but then Kevin Owen came back in and did like the illegal like power bomb, and so they were taking Cody Rhodes out in a stretcher,
Oh, wow.
So he was pissed because the way the match went down, the ref got knocked out of the ring. Kevin Owens does his finisher, pins him. The crowd's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the ref was unconscious outside the ring. So then, of course, it went into the favor of Cody Rhodes. And, things turned around. And I guess Kevin, he didn't like that end result. And then he went in there and was like, fuck this. Blap!
You have good seats?
Yeah, we had great seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close?
We were close enough.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, for the price of the tickets, these were pretty outstanding seats. Like,
Okay.
So can't be upset. Let's see. We got Hollywood saying my Blues beat your Rangers 3-2 on Sunday, and the Blues play the Devils tonight. Oh shit.
Hey. I understand.
Hollywood's already. He's like, Pops.
He's
right. You want to talk about my 49ers? Let me throw one at you.
Yeah.
At least the St. Louis Blues are getting a win.
I don't know, Hollywood, what's going on with the Rangers. Now I know Panarin was hurt, so he didn't play Sunday, but no excuses. He's got an upper body. If he's out for a while, you can forget. Heads are going to roll, and management is going to change real fast. It's New York Rangers. They want to see these guys. They're fifth in the. They're not even in a playoff spot right now. They're so bad.
Hold on a second. We got Eric saying, would you guys be interested in Sam Darnold for the Giants?
Again, like you just said, Minnesota has a great offensive line. You see the time he had last night? I watched that game.
I think what Eric's going with, though, here, because he says he is a possibility if he'd be willing to go to New York. I think what Eric's saying here is, like, in the event that the Giants draft some offensive lineman and would be willing to trade for Sam Darnold.
He's free agent.
I
Minnesota's got 5 free agents, and he's one of them. And the quarterback always gets the most money.
I
wouldn't mind. He's not old. He's shown. Now, does Minnesota want to get? What if Minnesota goes to the Super Bowl? You want to get rid of this guy?
No, they're not. No. If they go to the Super Bowl, even if they lose the Super Bowl, he's coming back. You got to look at
on the money.
You got to look at the Minnesota Vikings. They've had consecutive seasons now. That hit, and I don't like 3, 4, 5 seasons where they've been contenders.
Yeah, and always lose though.
I know, but
we beat them
again. My point is, They are contenders, and
Okay.
they have a recipe right now. They get a couple of good picks.
What kind of money would this guy want? You get Daniel Jones $40 million. What do you think this guy's going to ask for? If let's say he takes him far into the playoffs, even not Super Bowl. Let's go. He goes to the, the NFL Finals. Again, like
I'm
I
gonna
said,
say,
you
Dad-
should see the time he has. I watched that game last night. He's got unbelievable time.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
that
Him or Trevor Lawrence, I would take.
I don't think it really would matter with the prices because we spent $40 million on a guy that won one playoff game in the last 5 years.
Yeah, 6.
6 years. Sorry, 6 years. That's even worse. It's even worse.
No, I would take, but like I said, if anything, Jacksonville is going to be right up there with draft picks. So if they pick somebody like a quarterback, give me Trevor Lawrence.
How was it? You went to Saturday night's main event? Yeah, bro. I was there. I'll post some pictures in Discord a little later. But yeah, we were there. That move is called the package pile driver. Yeah, that shit was crazy, dude. It was a great night. We got there early. We went to Dave and Buster's first. We shot some pool. Pool tables are garbage over there. Just by the way, in case you were wondering. And then we got some appetizers. Took an Uber right over there. That's one thing I love about the age we do live in right now. Between Uber and Lyft and all these other, services that you could think. Like, shit. If that was the case when I was younger, that would have been so much nicer.
It's so expensive, though, what they charge.
Well, it depends upon how far you're traveling. Like, it cost us like $12.
I remember from the White House to my house, they wanted like $25.
You're probably using the wrong thing.
No, I didn't do it, but I heard somebody take an Uber and said that's what it cost. Might have been.
You had somebody taking an Uber from the White House to your house?
I think it was Oopsie.
Oh.
Yeah, because Paul wasn't around.
Well, that's probably because that crazy bastard tipped the hell out of him. Oopsie always had a very heavy tipping hand.
I know.
I
remember.
He was very generous when it came to the tips.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Eric saying he may be a good transition quarterback. If I'm Giants, I get Darnold or someone else, and I still draft at QB. Again, Eric, the thing is, without an offensive line, you know what I'm saying?
I don't care who it is.
Kool-Aid's in the chat saying, nice hat, Wiz. Thank you so much, Kool-Aid. How you doing tonight?
Trevor Lawrence was one of the number one picks, and he's running for his life half the time in Jacksonville. Caleb, the guy on Chicago last night, he's running for his life.
Yeah.
You're not on a good team. He looks like a damn good quarterback, but if you don't have time to throw,
forget it.
I don't care who you are.
No matter who you are, especially if you're going to end up playing the Kansas City Chiefs and Spagnola's going to blitz the hell out of you nonstop.
And you know he will.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, no, they're not full team. You have to have a damn good defense. We'll change the subject. Look at Buffalo. I love Josh Allen. 48 points, but they allowed 42 points again.
Mm-hmm.
You can't, how many times is Josh Allen going to hit 40 points and the opposing team scores 40 and he wins? Very rare.
It's just amazing to me that he scores 40 points as
Week
often
before
as
he
does.
lost. He scored 42 and lost.
I know. It's still insane.
And go figure, right? The Rams play and they do nothing. They win. But it was a field goal game.
We got Reaper, the Grim Reaper's in the chat. What up, Grim? He said, laugh my fucking ass off. If the Vikes get to the Super Bowl, then I'm Jimi Hendrix, bro, Jen.
Why would you doubt it? Look at what they're doing. They got one of the best receivers in the league.
Jefferson.
Oh, my God. This guy's unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
They got damn good running back. They got a good offensive line, and the defense ain't bad either.
No.
What they allowed last night? 13 points?
So, yeah. Grim, if the Vikings made it to the Super Bowl,
Don't count them out.
I'd be pretty hyped. But I wouldn't really be surprised.
Is Josh Allen that good, or is Detroit defense a little suspect now?
No, the thing is, Josh Allen is that good. But here's the big problem.
Yeah.
The Bills' defense is suspect.
Very. And so is Detroit now.
And they've been that way for quite some time.
Yeah.
Where, it's either, it's either one or the other. It's either the Bills are winning big, and that's because the other team's offense is shit. But you notice when they face another offense that can do damage, the Bills' defense is not holding anybody to 21 points.
No, look at the Rams. 44 points.
I'm just being fair, by the way, Eric, and you know I'm right.
No.
Let's see. We got Eric said, one time it was $10 for me to go to the Bills game, Uber from a mall nearby, and it was $65 the way back. Jesus. Because of demand. Oh, Eric's making a point. Because of the demand for the drivers.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. So I walked over a mile in the snow back to my car. Woo. We got Wild Man in the chat saying, howdy, hi, how you doing, Wild Man? You ready?
Ready, Dave.
What's good, bro? Eric saying, Pops, Bills were up 17. They just wanted to make the Lions take a long time to score at that point. Also, Bill said both starting safeties and a top cornerback out. Okay, that's a fair point. Look at Bills' points allowed prior to the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, way too many. You're not going to beat a Kansas City defense scoring 40 points. I'm sorry.
Well, hold on a second. Let's take a look at this. You got me all curious here.
About what?
No, we're gonna go over the Buffalo Bills right now. We're having a good conversation here. Let's keep it going. Let's go over Buffalo Bills schedule 2024, right?
Well, they got a joke this week, New England.
No, but we're gonna go all the way back.
Yeah.
Here we go. 2024. We need to get past preseason. Okay. Let's take a look at this together, everybody. Window capture. I don't want to block Papa K's face.
It's all right.
Okay, so check it out. Bills Dolphins. What was this? Week 1.
Blew them out, didn't they?
Yeah, 31-10. Oh no! Wait. Cardinals Bills were week 1. 34-28.
Yeah, that was close, though.
Yup. Bills Dolphins 31-10. And again, and this is the Dolphins. I don't think Tua was there the first couple weeks, right?
He was. Then he got hurt.
Okay. Bills Jaguars 47-10.
Wow.
Bills Ravens.
They got killed.
35-10. Bills Texans. They lost 23-20. They beat the Jets 23-20.
Very close game, by the way.
All right. Like these are the kind of games here. So they beat the Titans 34-10.
Which they should have.
Beat the Seahawks 31-10.
That was a little surprise.
Dolphins almost bring it back, but lost 30-27 against the Bills.
Yeah, I remember that.
The Bills beat the Colts 30-20.
Mm-hmm.
They beat the Chiefs 30-21. Beat the 49ers 35-10.
Whooped them.
And then we look at these last 2 weeks. Okay, points allowed. You make a good point here. All right, Eric, points allowed. But these last 2 games,
90 points they allowed.
Now you got the Patriots. You're home against the Patriots, and then you're home against the Jets, and then you're at Patriots. So the rest of the season,
They should win all 3.
yeah, it looks it looks fantastic.
They should wind up 14-3 with the schedule, unless something crazy happens.
Yeah. Unless they start sitting players, I think
that.
you're going out. I know. I'm just saying unless. I didn't say.
Unless injury. They're not sitting nobody because they want the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Number 1 record for home field advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And right now it's Kansas City at 13-1.
Hey. But that's what we're saying. Like I get your point, dude. Like, yeah. The previous games, and even during the course of the season, winning 30-20, 31-20, shit like that. But these last 2 weeks, this is where the defense. We're getting towards the end of the season. Defenses are tired. They're tired,
and they're all hurt.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. They're all hurting.
So it's just. We're not shitting on the Bills here.
Hell no.
But I get what Papa K's point is. How long can Josh Allen? Because this is now Bills defense getting a little rundown.
Yeah, we'll see what they do in the next 3 games. 3 bad teams. I mean, Aaron Rodgers could surprise you against the Bills, but I doubt it.
I honestly doubt it too. The Jets beat the Bills. One, I imagine a lot of Jets fans are going to be pissed.
Yeah.
Because they're like, we want the number 1 pick.
They're not even going to get close to it.
Nah. But let me catch up with chat here really quick. We got Wildman saying, "I'll be happy if the Bills make it." Oh, yeah, dude. They're already. I think they already clinched the playoffs.
They did.
Yeah, Wildman. They already clinched the playoffs.
They clinched the division already 2 weeks ago.
Let's see. Grim says, "If they manage to pull it off, I'll take it back." Yeah.
Well,
Put a gifted sub on that one, Grim.
I don't see the Minnesota Vikings winning. Oh, they're going to the Super Bowl.
We got Dr. Mofi in the chat. What up, Mof?
Yeah.
Good day, all. Merry Xmas. Have a great and safe holidays, Mofi. Love you, brother. Hope you're having a fantastic week, man. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're enjoying that warm weather in Australia. Although today was actually pretty nice over here.
57
and 57 degrees.
But 3 days ago it was 11.
Yesterday I woke up with snow on my car.
Yeah, I know. Not much. Like an inch, they said.
An inch is too much.
Well, you're not going to see that in Australia, that's for sure.
Let's see. Eric says, no, not a lot of points allowed prior to the past 2 weeks. Both away games, by the way. True. Hollywood saying, how about them Broncos?
You ain't kidding. This guy's really impressed me. And they were losing in that game. And he came back strong.
Mm-hmm.
You know what problem was in him? Throws too many picks. They won the game, but I think he threw 2 or 3 interceptions. That's scary.
How many picks? Does anybody know how many picks does Bo Nix have this season?
It's got to be up there.
Well, I'm curious because you bring it up. Now I'm curious because I actually can I rephrase that? If anybody's looking it up, can you tell me completions to interceptions?
Touchdowns to interceptions. That's usually the...
Fair, yeah. What he said. Touchdowns to interceptions.
Oh, no, he's way... I'm sure he's way more touchdowns.
I know, but like you said he throws a lot of picks. I kind of want to know...
He's starting to become a gunslinger now, I noticed.
I want to know what the numbers are. What the numbers are.
Well, he's definitely throwing more touchdowns. But I think his picks are up there, too.
Eric's saying he's got 11 picks or 20 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
That's a lot. That's 50-50 almost. You're not going nowhere in big games throwing picks, especially when you face the really good teams.
Eric also says, so as you can see, the scoring defense is pretty good. You can't judge the whole team in 2 games. We're not judging the whole team in 2 games.
No.
The biggest concern, Eric, is, and even like what Papa K said, can Mahomes keep this going and carry the team throughout the playoffs?
And is he playing Sunday?
Yeah.
He practiced today, they said. But
Josh Allen?
No.
Holmes. Oh, Mahomes. Yeah. I said Mahomes, didn't I?
You did.
My apologies. We were talking about Josh Allen.
Oh, yeah, no, he's fine.
Oh, we'll get into the Chiefs in a second.
Yeah, Josh Allen, man, God. He just runs over people.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. No matter. You see what? Remember what I told you about?
For a big guy, he's got moves too.
Yeah,
which
I hope
is
he don't get hurt. Remember what I was telling you about the coach? What's his name? Dan Quinn on Detroit.
Yeah. Dan Campbell, I thought.
Dan Campbell. Okay, Dan Campbell. Sorry. Anyway, you didn't watch the game.
No.
They're losing. I think they were losing by 2 touchdowns at the time. It's early or late third quarter. He goes for an onside kick. And it fails. And the guy on Buffalo grabs it and runs it right down to like the 5-yard line. Right away they score. So he gave up 7 points like that. So now he's down big time. Detroit comes right back and scores a touchdown.
And it makes you wonder, like, without that onside kick.
What are you doing? With 15 minutes to go in the game?
Hey, but this is Detroit. You know how we talk about the Yankees, which I do want to get into the Yankees in a second. But we talk about the Yankees live and die by the home run.
Yeah.
The Detroit Lions, they just love to gamble, and they live and die by it.
Yeah, and they died last year, and they died in that game because of that.
Yeah.
Because Detroit came right back, and the final score was 48-42.
And also, Eric, thank you for looking that up for me or telling us about Bo Nix with the 20 touchdowns and 11 interceptions. I don't know if I thank you for hitting us up with that 411. I appreciate you, bro.
That's going to be scary, though. If they make the playoffs, you can't do that in a playoff game against a good team. You know,
No, without a doubt. Of course you can't do that shit.
Look at the teams that are on line to make the playoffs. We got several teams that are already clinched. That we know. You know, Philly, Buffalo, Kansas City, Detroit, Minnesota. 5 teams. I think even they said the Rams are right there.
But they didn't clinch, right?
No, but if they win the division, yeah, they're 8-6.
They didn't clinch yet. But
I'm
you
saying,
just named 5 teams that are already clinched.
look at the teams that are on borderline. Denver, right? Oh, Houston clinched, by the way. That's 6.
Okay, another one, yeah.
You got Denver. You got let's see, who's still in the mix? Denver. Oh God, refresh my memory. I'm thinking that are in the mix.
Hold on a second. While you're thinking, while chat's coming, coming to your aid here. Let me just catch up here. Wild man saying my dad just sent me a thing about McGregor. What's going on with McGregor? Let's see. Eric saying Jets are much better than the record indicates. The Jets defense is good versus Allen. Oh shit.
That's true.
Oh, and by the way, speaking of which, the Stream Elements thing just popped up. We're still partnered, ladies and gentlemen, with HelloFresh. Which I, the asshole that I am, did not put this up. So hold on a second. Give me a second, chat.
Oh, Pittsburgh, by the way, is in too.
There we go. But yeah, we are still partnered with HelloFresh, and there are discounts and free breakfast and things like that. We're going to have this running throughout the rest of the month. So, maybe that's a gift that you want to get for a loved one or, as a, or whatever.
I spoke to Dan Correa. You heard about that. He's used it.
HelloFresh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're great.
They're pretty good.
Hold on, I want to fix this. My OCD is kicking in.
Who the hell is the teams that I'm thinking about that are still alive? Oh, Washington. They're not officially in because Philly's got first place.
Well, yeah, no, we're talking about you were talking about teams alive, but we were also talking about teams that clinch.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, we went through 6 that have clinched, so. But Philly is. Washington is not officially. It's a big game this week.
Eric was saying, Wiz, I know you remember me saying, damn Campbell's dumbass would cost him. That is true. Eric did say that. He gave me a bunch of, bunch of stats and things like that.
Eric, he gambles too much. He gambled last year and lost in the playoffs. Could have won that game if he went for the field goals.
Mm-hmm.
He goes for an onside kick with over 15 minutes to go in the game. No. Stupid move.
Let's see. This game coming up soon, and I said hopefully this game. Mahomes, 22 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Yeah. So, is Mahomes not going to the playoffs, Pops? Says Eric.
Of course they clinched already.
I know, but again, he's comparing the numbers. We're talking about Bo Nix. 20 touchdowns, 11 interceptions.
Yeah, no.
22 touchdowns, 11. He's 500. That's half.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's not pretty much. It's exactly half.
The only difference is Kansas City's got a better defense, without a doubt.
I know. They got the refs on their side too.
Well, they got lucky this year. They could have lost 4 or 5 games.
They get lucky every year. What are you talking about?
Especially this year. They shouldn't be 13-1, in my opinion. Right now, they should be maybe 9-4.
Yeah, at best. At best.
Yeah.
At best.
Or 10-4, something like that.
No, I wouldn't even give them 10. LA Chargers, maybe Pops is thinking about, says Eric.
Yep, definitely.
There you go.
I don't know if they're going to make it because they just got blown out by, Tampa? 40-17.
Yo, no fucking way, Wild Man.
Tampa's still alive.
Wild Man says supposedly McGregor is gonna fight Logan Paul or Jake Paul. I don't think he's fighting Logan Paul. I think you meant Jake Paul on that one, Wild Man.
The guy that just fought Tyson?
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
McGregor?
The only reason?
For
money.
Exactly.
That's it.
Why else would you do it?
He get his ass kicked.
McGregor has held 2 titles in 2 different weight classes in the UFC.
Yeah, but
He's already accomplished everything he wanted to accomplish.
now he's just going for the money because he's going to get his ass kicked.
And he don't even need the money. You know, he's got his own fucking whiskey.
Yeah, you never know, though, how people spend money.
Mm-hmm.
People make a lot of money, and some people overspend.
Plus, he also was in the Roadhouse remake
Really?
with Jake Gyllenhaal. So, you know, I'm just saying, though, if you're in a movie and, like, you know, it wasn't like he had a cameo appearance.
I can't even believe that compared to Patrick Swayze.
I'm not saying. I said it was a remake or whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, my thing is, Pops, I know where you're going, but that's not where I'm going. What I'm trying to tell you is he was in a fucking movie with Jake Gyllenhaal. You know he got paid pretty handsomely to be in that movie.
Well,
I'm sure.
Depends.
It's not like he had a cameo. He was in a lot of the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying is, I think at this point in McGregor's career, if that's real, Wild Man, he's taking a Jake Paul fight. It's strictly, you know, he I mean, honestly, I don't.
He owns a whiskey. The one he does the commercials for.
He either owns it or he's partnered with it or something like that, or he has a lot of stock in it or something like that.
Irish whiskey.
Oh yeah. I mean, when he first came up, he even said it in, like, the post-fight interviews. He goes, I'm drinking some $10,000 whiskey right now. Next question. Like, he's not worried about... I don't...
You would think he shouldn't be, right?
If anything, at this point, he's probably sitting there thinking to himself, I mean, this guy could barely hit a 58-year-old. I could take this money, I could take a loss, not really get hurt, and make millions. You know?
Go for it.
And aren't there, like, lawsuits about this, or is that all just fucking fake? Is that all fake news for click? Is that just clickbait, guys? Let's see. Eric's saying he has same stats as Bo Nix, and people think he's greatest quarterback ever. McGregor weighs much less, Eric is saying. Josh Allen, 1,003 yards, 14 touchdowns, and no turnovers the last 2 weeks. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Like I said, he handles the ball really well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they should win the next 3 weeks and wind up 14-3.
Let's see. We got Grim saying, I thought it was all right. It could have been worse, but nothing tops Patrick's version. Patrick's version of what? Wait, what? What were we talking about, Grim? Did I miss something? Hollywood saying you need to talk about the Bellinger trade. Hollywood, we're going to get into stuff. No, we're only 38 minutes into the show, bro.
Did it happen? I can't. Michael K's gone off the air.
That's right. He is gone.
Yeah.
He is gone.
I know they're looking for Cody Bellinger, but I mean, I watch Sports Night, and that's a Mets channel, and they keep saying that the Mets should keep Alonso. But I was thinking about try to con Alonso to come here.
Hollywood is saying, I'm just impatient. I'm sorry. Hollywood, it's all good, bro. You got to be patient. I'm already dealing with one impatient man right now, all right?
What's he impatient about the trivia?
He wants us to talk about the Bellinger trade. We will get into that. Pops doesn't know. He doesn't know that the Yankees have Cody Bellinger.
Do they?
Yes.
Good.
They got him. We're going to get into that. I'm going to fill you in on this, and, you know, I'm sure Chad will help me out a little bit. Cause
Yeah, I got to watch another sports channel now because they're gone.
Yeah.
I got to watch Evan and Tiki now.
Oh, Grim was talking about Roadhouse. He thought the new one was all right. It could have been worse, but nothing tops Patrick Swayze's version.
That was one of the best.
Yeah. No, I agree with
in
that.
his
It
prime.
was good, but if I was to choose, I'm taking the Patrick Swayze version.
Oh.
But actually, fun thing, fun little Easter egg. Jake Gyllenhaal, he had them put like it's like an Easter egg. If you watch the movie, one of his tattoos is a homage or something like that to the original.
Okay.
Like it has to do with the original, and he had them put that on as like one of his tattoos.
Okay.
To pay tribute to the original.
Yeah. Well,
So.
Patrick Swayze has been dead how long now?
Quite some time.
I'll say close to 20 years.
Let's see. Yankees getting Bellinger. Yeah, Eric, it happened, man. No salary cap is embarrassing for a sport. I mean,
What did
they pay him?
they pay him, and did they have to give up anybody?
Hold on a second.
Was he free agent?
Hollywood sent us some stuff. You also we got the trivia question. Hollywood sent us the trivia question too. All right, here. Sources: Yankees stay busy, acquire Bellinger. So this happened, and Hollywood sent me this at 5:08 today. And then here we go. We got this. Let's share this with you guys. Give me 1 second. Window capture. Here we go. So
He's not Juan Soto, but boy, can he help. With Yankee Stadium right field porch, this guy could hit 35 home runs.
So listen to this, Pops. This is what Hollywood sent me, and this is from ESPN. The Chicago Cubs have traded Cody Bellinger to the New York Yankees. Sources told ESPN's Jeff Passan on Tuesday. Chicago is also sending cash to New York in a deal, which will see right-handed reliever Cody Petit go from the Yankees to the Cubs.
That's okay.
Yeah, Bellinger, 29, is a former MVP and has 2 years remaining on his contract with an opt-out after 2025. So that was some of the stuff. And again, Hollywood, thanks for sharing that.
I'm glad they got him. Now, is he the outfielder or is he the first baseman? If he's the outfielder, go for Alonso. Because Cody can play both.
I know. That's a really, really, really good point. I gotta pee right now, but I'm gonna have to.
Can you imagine getting those two?
You know what? Yeah, hold it. Keep talking. I'll be right back. Back.
Yeah. If they could get Alonso, my God, that would help with the loss of Soto. Because Alonso can hit 40 home runs. Cody Bellinger can hit 30. You're looking at 70 home runs, besides Judge and Giancarlo. Question is now, who the Yankees going to get for second base? I don't know. They're going to try to go with Dominguez in center. He's a rookie still. Does Cody Bellinger play left field? Because Judge is going to right. To me, go for Alonso. Give him the Mets are offering him shit right now. If the Yankees, let's say, give him a 4-year deal, well, I don't know, $200 million, 160, he'll take it. Forget about this is my team, I'm a homegrown Met. Look at what Soto did. I love the Yankees. He left them like they were dirt. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta give me some room. My right knee is pretty tight.
What's the matter?
I work in a warehouse, and it beats the hell out of me, physically.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I mean, you know what that life is like.
Oh hell yeah. Been there. I was walking the dog today. All of a sudden, my left foot started twitching, like somebody shot a needle in my foot. Yeah, and it lasted for about 100 yards, and then all of a sudden it's gone.
Yeah. No, that's it normally with this. And honestly, if it's the knee or the lower back, I'd rather it be my knee. Because when you have a lower back pain, it's just you really can't do too much.
No, I've been suffering with back pains all my life.
Mm-hmm.
Not all my life, I gotta say. After I started working for where.
Yeah, right? And then I got you that thing. How's that been helping out?
That last night, yeah.
Couldn't
get started for 20 minutes.
Yeah, sometimes you got to switch out the port.
Yeah, I didn't know what was wrong. So I thought the battery was dead. It wasn't.
Yeah, no, just switch it. You see that there are 2 USB ports.
Yeah.
On the left and the right side. Mm-hmm. If it's not working on that one, switch it to the other one.
And then I let it go for about 30 minutes.
Let's see. We got Grim saying 15 years, Pops, as of September for Patrick Swayze.
Is that right? Yeah.
Fucking A. 15 years already.
Oh, my God.
That's crazy.
He had pancreatic.
Pancreatic cancer, yeah.
Okay.
We got Eric saying Blue Jays are done for a decade now. Baseball is going to be miserable. Oh, wait, are you a Blue Jays fan, Eric? Let's see. Hollywood saying, I sent you Bellinger stuff on your personal Discord. Yeah, dude, we just popped that shit up, Hollywood.
Yeah, I mean,
I just showed Papa K. It was just on the screen.
Toronto was going for soda. Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So.
No more peanuts for me. It's going down my throat. Get those out of here.
Pops, just don't eat them. Like, where do you want me to put them? Oh, now nobody can eat them?
Put them over there on top of your computer.
No, I got no room on this thing. So nobody can eat the peanut. You just put the peanuts on the floor.
Yeah, there you go. All right. You happy?
No, 'cause I can't reach that.
Oh, when you want them, ask me. I'll just hand them over to you.
This is some bullshit. You know what? Taking the pretzels.
There you go. I know you like them, so I keep bringing them over.
I like the peanuts, too. Just because you're choking on them doesn't mean I'm choking on them.
Selfish bastard.
I don't even want peanuts right now. I just wanted to fuck with you. Anyways.
Because they kind of stick around your teeth and gums, you know?
With the shells?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, well, I don't know
No
what.
more. I'm done.
But you did the same thing with popcorn, and
Well,
you just
I haven't brought popcorn over, if you noticed, so.
yeah, the year ain't over yet.
No, I haven't even bought it. I've been tempted.
Which is also kind of quite like with how Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve falls this year. That was something you and I were talking about, is how we're going to handle the show.
I offered Thursdays. And
Thursdays
New Year's Eve.
or even Saturday.
Yeah, well.
If that's a if that's a possibility, we might either be doing the show next week on Thursday or Saturday. So we're still working out the details on that. Because
New Year's Eve, I don't mind doing it on New Year's Eve. I don't care.
Well, why couldn't we do it on Christmas Eve?
Because you're all at the house.
Yeah, but we don't get to the house till later.
Oh no, that's too much for me. I gotta cook. It's way too much.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I gotta
okay.
be home.
Well, then maybe we just rotate it. Maybe I can do a quick stream Tuesday for gaming, and then we do the sportscast on Thursday.
Yeah. You're not off on New Year's Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
You are off?
Yeah. Now the question is whether they're gonna give us the Monday off as well.
Oh, why would they do that? Give you 3 days off?
To be nice.
Oh, I doubt
I
that.
fucking busted my ass this year.
Oh, I didn't know they were giving you off on Christmas Eve. That's great.
Yeah, no, I had it off last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot. Well, that's good. So you don't have to rush around. Yeah, you could do a stream in the afternoon.
No, it's all good, Hollywood. It's all good. Eric's saying, let him cook! In all caps.
Yeah. I'm making potato pancakes and chicken cutlets, and I got to make a lot because we have a house full.
And I'll eat like 6 potato pancakes before anybody even
Last
knows.
year I made over 20 of both. They were gone. All gone. Nobody had one to take with them. 20, 21, or 24 I made. And there wasn't one left over.
We gotta take some pictures of those to post in the food section of Discord.
Okay.
Papa K's potato pancakes. They're just heavenly. They're amazing.
Jewish people call them latkes.
Yes, true.
Yeah, same thing, but
Same thing. It's and like you could put. I mean, I've known people that have put applesauce on them.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
No, you could do ketchup.
Some people have put them on their hamburger. Yeah.
This guy, I remember one year. So my birthday's in June, right? And Papa K was like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I go, "I know potato pancakes are like a wintertime meal, but for my birthday, I would like you to make your famous cheeseburgers and potato pancakes, He's like, that's such a weird request. And then he did it, and he watched me put a potato pancake on the cheeseburger and was like, what are you doing? And like, I've been thinking about this for so long.
That could have been a major hit, a new addition to the burger world.
Yeah.
Could have made a fortune.
Don't tell the public about this, chat.
No. First of all, they would never get my recipe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know your recipe.
I know.
I still have it written down.
You made good ones, too. I remember.
Well, I had you shadowing me. Like, it wasn't just me. He was watching, and he was just like, if it's runny like that, add a little more flour. And I was like, oh.
Depends on the potatoes. Sometimes they're watery. And you got to suck up the water and throw a little more flour in. And eggs, without a doubt, eggs. I won't tell you how many. Depends on how many potatoes you peel and grate.
Sure.
And that's the hard part, the grating. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There would be, and it was crazy is because nowadays we have all these devices,
And
right?
nobody's come up with one yet.
That one, I tried to give you the one that I had, and it didn't make it.
No way.
It didn't grate it fine enough.
No, not like I do with the hand grater.
Let's see. Eric saying, what is a chicken cutlet? Papa K does breaded chicken cutlets. He grabs like the chicken breasts, slices them really thin.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically, Eric, what you want to do, you set up an egg wash and some breadcrumbs. Papa K goes with like what this traditional like Italian
Seasons, yeah.
Italian
Have to be
season. Make sure you get the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna get a pan nice and hot with maybe some canola oil or some vegetable oil.
Canola oil.
Use canola oil.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer canola oil over vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil is the
And then get that pan nice and hot, and then you just go through the process of, the nice thin sliced chicken cutlets. Unless you like them thicker, I like them nice and thin. This way, the next day you want to throw them on on a nice Kaiser roll with some melted cheddar cheese.
But I can eat them anyway.
Yeah, I just eat them as soon as he takes them off the.
And you don't overcook them. You put a nice low flame. Put them on one side. Let them go maybe.
Low or medium flame? I thought you did medium flame.
Medium flame, okay.
Like a medium flame-ish?
Yeah, not too low. And I usually time it between 3 and 5 minutes on the side. And I'll check first. And then once they're like brown, toss them over. And let them go again. Because that chicken cutlets, especially when they're thin, they cook really fast. They cook quick. And you don't want to overdo it because then it's tough.
But you don't, yeah. But like you again, like with the flame, that's why I say go medium flame because you get the crispies.
Yeah.
From the
and the change the oil after the first batch.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yeah, no, I haven't either, but I've been doing it lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the oil is gets kind of dark.
And then it.
I just
No, I get what you're saying because that's happened to me, and I was
do
like,
the first batch or batch and a half, then I get rid of the oil. Obviously, clean up pan off and put fresh oil in.
Get yourself something like that.
Don't throw fresh oil on top of the old oil. Makes no sense.
I never did that.
Yeah. That's just one thing, and I noticed then every potato pancake comes out nice and light, not burnt.
I kind of like it with that little, like, burntness to it.
Yeah.
That's just me, though. That's just me.
I'll save you one burnt one.
Let's see. We got Hollywood saying, so the sportscast will be on Thursday next week.
Either Saturday.
Hollywood. It's either going to be that or Saturday.
Yeah,
we got to mess around with the schedule because of the holidays, but don't worry, we will get it in.
Yeah,
that will happen.
Christmas Eve because Santa's coming that night.
Well, bag should be a little lighter because I didn't ask for shit. Let's see.
He's no help. Every year he gave me a decent list. This year, shit.
I don't want anything. I want the chicken cutlets and the potato pancakes.
Well, that's automatic.
All right, so then I already win.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Eric saying, is it just a slab of chicken? No. Get yourself the chicken breast. You might have to cut a little fat off of them. Yeah, but if you get, Eric, if you get like the thick cut chicken breast, like they normally like what?
Or you can buy it thin. Just going to charge you more.
They're going to charge you more. Well, you could cut this shit yourself, though. Like, what does it normally come with? Like, the package of thick chicken breasts come with, like, what, like 5 or 6 breasts in there?
6, and I'll make it into 18.
Yeah. And then you got a sharp enough knife, yeah. And then you can really thin them out.
If you want to buy the chicken thin already, they're going to charge you about $2 to $3 more a pound.
Oh, and I'll tell you even more, chat. Eric, Papa K uses the Italian seasoning. Breadcrumbs. I grab those too, but you can have a little fun with that if you want. I'll add a little of that McCormick's Montreal chicken seasoning into it and just shake the breadcrumbs up and just adds a little extra flavor to your chicken cutlets. So you could get really creative with it. Maybe you want to go hot pepper flakes or something like that.
Not me.
But But
no, I know
you could mess with it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't try that because if some people don't like it, it's not worth all the work I do.
Yeah.
It's a
I
lot
know.
of work.
I know. Trust me.
I've made rating, mixing.
Well, not even talking about the potato pancakes. We're talking about the chicken cutlets.
Yeah, I know.
He won't give anybody other than me the secret recipe.
No.
The potato pancakes.
I'm
Maybe
sure
one day I'll share it with you
I'm
guys.
sure people have it.
So now your recipe.
Well, that's what everybody tells me. Because everybody has tried making a potato pancake. It just doesn't taste the same. I'm like, all right.
Let's see. We got Eric saying, can Papa K just make them for me instead? That's too much. Eric, one of these days we're going to get you over here. Super Bowl or some shit like that.
What's he live in Buffalo?
Hey, I think he's like 2 hours away from us. Give or take.
He's a Buffalo fan though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No, he actually did.
Thank God. At least you're rooting for a team that wins.
Yeah, he was one of the guys that when he went one year to Shovel.
Oh, to the stadium?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are great.
Let's see.
It's nice that the Buffalo management pays them $20 an hour to do it.
I know.
They're not asking for free.
And they give him free food and drink.
No, that's not bad. Because I've seen the snow. Like last time, it was, 2.5 feet, Eric? When they showed the highlights of before the game started.
We got Hollywood saying Devils Blues play at 7 p.m. in St. Louis. Devils looking to extend their 3-game road winning streak. Blues beat the Devils last time 3-0. Oh, shit. Okay. Hollywood also saying, just came across my phone from the ESPN app. Ex-NFL quarterback Michael Vick accepts the head coaching job at Norfolk State.
Oh, college.
Okay. Damn. Oh, shit. Let's see. Eric saying, so I got Dead Space remake and I like it so far. It looks incredible graphically. Yeah, dude. You're gonna have a lot of fun. I still haven't beaten that yet, Eric, but dude, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Let's see. Wiz, can you give me advice on how to best kill these early game enemies? Sometimes I shoot them in the head a few times and they die. Other times I have to shoot them all over their body. The key, Eric, in Dead Space, in this particular horror survival game, is this is how they mess with you. But if you notice in the beginning of the game, you'll see there's blood on the wall and it's written shoot the limbs. Always go for the limbs, and that's why weapons such as the plasma cutter, the line gun, these are guns that you really want to focus on upgrading. Because it just makes it so much easier to deal with, especially if you're having a couple of cocktails while you play the game and your aim's a little off, all right, like me, all right, like me, all right. That'll definitely it'll benefit you through at least the first half of the game, and then you'll start getting other weapons too that will definitely assist you. For the bigger enemies and shit like that. And don't forget about stasis and that telepath stuff. Once you unlock that stuff, don't forget about that shit, man. We got Blue in the chat saying, "Oh my God, you're making me hungry. How you two doing? We're doing good, Blue. How you doing, bro?
Yeah.
How are you and Mismo? It's great to see you, brother." Let's see. We got Hollywood saying Bill Belichick became the head coach of North Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, I know that. That happened last week.
Ooh, shit.
Rumors were he tried to contact the Jets for their coaching job. Yeah, and they wouldn't even go near him. He tossed the Jets aside 25 years ago like they were dirt. Mm-hmm. After Rex Ryan retired, he gave the job one day, and they said, "No, I'm going to New England." They would never go back there.
Let's see. We got Blue saying, put those meatballs on my Christmas list there, Pops. Mismo says cutlets for her. Maybe, maybe we'll sneak a couple of potato pancakes in the stocking stuffers.
So extra too.
I know you. Well, you did that. You did that when they came for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pops, you showed up with I had to go out there. It was like 9 trips to the car because Papa Gay was just like, all right, here's the meatballs, here's the chicken cutlets, here's chicken cutlets again, here's potato pancakes, and then I got to that, I started opening the shit up and eating them before I got to the kitchen. Listen, it's called tax, all right? I'm doing a job. This is the tax.
All right. I got no problem with that.
Let's see. We got Eric saying, all right, good advice. I do crack while playing, so that's a good point. Yeah, Eric, and as you get into the later game, remember, like I said, stasis, and when you get that force gun, that's going to be creating the space between you and the enemy is going to be really helpful. We got Pops Picks. Everybody's cheering for Pops Picks. Actually, we are an hour in.
All right, let's go for a break.
It's break time now. And then when we come back, we got the Pops Picks. Oh! Ma! Go! I'm slowly getting my voice back from over the weekend. So I feel like lately, every time we do the show, it's like I'm getting over a cold or something. Now I just got that party voice from Saturday night. Now from the Bleacher Report app, Arizona Cardinals extend the contract of safety Buda Baker, 3 years, $54 million, third largest for a sick. Damn. Oh shit. Hey Ms. Mo, what's happening? The meatballs that he makes are amazing. Yeah, they are. They are lights out. I need to know the exact standings. Would you be able to post that on Discord after the episode? Well, he's got it all written down in his book. But, we can post that if you like. I'm going to tell you right now. You're going to have a hard time reading Papa K's handwriting. But we do got everybody's numbers written down, taken care of. And if there is any discretions, we can always go back to the receipts. Because we have everything in Discord. And, and we also have, a few other people that are also keeping track as well. Giving us a hand here. I will not mention names, but we have all the records we need to make sure that Pops Picks records are accurate this season. And just in case we've made any mistakes, we have photographic evidence. And we have all the stuff in Discord. So if there are any discretions by the end of the regular season, we know exactly how to handle it and how to take care of it. But again, by the way, Eric, congratulations. You had another outstanding week. Holy shit. I've never seen anybody get this fucking lucky in Pops Picks. It is mind-blowing. Well, except for you, Blue. Your first season of Pops Picks was pretty outstanding. But we'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere now. Pops Picks is next. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and you're watching the Pops Wiz SportsCast. We're your hosts. My name's Scrooge McDuck, and to my right, Chris Kringle himself. Oh, my God! And right now, we're going to be getting into Pops Picks. But before we do that, just want to remind everybody that we are still partnered with HelloFresh. Cookable meals that you can make in literally 30 minutes. They give you all the ingredients you need. They give you the instructions on exactly how to cook it. If you click and use whatever this widget, this thing right here, or you go to the About section, there's a clickable panel there, and use the promo code. That is it. It's attached to that. You get like a free breakfast and discounted meals. And, with holidays right around the corner, I'm sure after Christmas and New Year's, nobody's going to want to be putting any feast together and just want to get a 30-minute delicious meal put together. There you go, right there. That should help you out a little bit. But yeah, just make sure that you use the link so this way you get the discount. Let's see. What do we got here? Love the holiday cheer, Wiz. Nice hat. Thank you, Ms. I appreciate that. How you doing, Miz? It's good to see you. Hollywood saying, "What's my record in Pops picks?" That's right, Pops. Let's get the records out. You got it marked first, second, third, and any ties?
Yep. No ties this week.
No ties this week. Yeah.
Eric took control.
Eric.
All right. Hollywood. 48 and 42.
What did he go last? This
3
past?
and 3.
3 and 3. Okay.
Yep. I went 3 and 3. You went 5 and 1. Eric 6 and 0. Blue went 4 and 2. And Perm went 5 and 1. So the leaders are Eric 64 wins. Perm 61 wins.
Okay.
In second, and Blue 58 in third.
What about Hollywood?
48 and 42.
48 and 42. You're in the mix. I was saying he's right. 48 and 42. Thank you, Pops.
Yeah. Well,
I bet you're in the mix, Hollywood.
Perm and Eric, right?
Yeah. Between Perm and Dirt won it last year.
Yeah,
Blue the year before. Now Eric comes in, takes the lead.
Yeah. 64 wins. Wow. He's way ahead of me. I only have 52.
You three are like, and I'm not like shitting on anybody here. I gotta say,
consistent.
Consistent, impressive records, guys.
You actually went ahead of me by 1 win. You have 53 wins now. Yeah, you went 5 and 1. Yeah.
Say it again. What was my record?
You went 5 and 1. You're at 53-37. I'm 52-38.
I love the way you move.
That could go either way after this week. It's amazing. We're getting close, right? There's only 3 games left.
Yeah.
Wow.
3 weeks.
Amazing.
Amazing is not the word.
Not the word. Yeah.
Let's see. Hollywood saying my bonus trivia question is up and ready. Thank you for the heads up, Hollywood. I'll make sure to download that after we finish the original trivia question. And I have figured it out. I figured out how to do this, Hollywood. And chat. We know how to do it, so this way I ain't got to worry about the delay. Pops and I are going to hear the trivia question at the same time. Because this cat, he figured something out today. And, you probably look at me when I do this and go, took you that long, I was. Hey, listen, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I sure as shit ain't the dullest, all right? So cut me some slack. But we figured out how to do the trivia question. At least I think we did.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, on to Pops Picks. Pops, are you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Chat, are you ready?
Yes, they are.
Can we get some Pops Picks emotes in the chat? If you want to see the board. If you want to see this week's Pops Picks.
Don't tease them.
Let me know. I don't see nothing. Here we go. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my God!
Here comes the police.
Listen, if the cops haven't shown up at this point,
Yeah.
I think we're good. It's either that or they're fans of the show. You know.
There you go.
Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, Pops Picks, brought to you by Papa K. Where's my marker?
I don't know.
Found it. This week's Pops Picks, this might throw a little, throw everybody off just a little bit, because we got a couple, now that college football is over, right, Pops?
Yep.
We got Saturday games.
Yep.
Saturday games.
2 of them anyway.
Papa K said, let's put them on the board. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. The hype. The Pops Picks emotes, ladies and gentlemen. For the first pick, we have Baltimore versus Pittsburgh. Saturday game. Houston versus Kansas City. Another Saturday game. Over here, we got the New York Jets. I know, you're probably sitting there going, holy shit, the Jets made the board? Well, they did. The Jets versus the LA Rams.
It could be spoilers because LA really needs this game.
Yeah. You know, Aaron Rodgers might come out throwing bombs. You don't know. You don't know. We got over here, and that's a Sunday game. We got Philadelphia and Washington. Also Sunday. Denver and LAC, the Chargers. That's Thursday. That's a Thursday night game. So make sure, if you want to pick this game, get this in before kickoff. And over here, we got Minnesota and Seattle. Another Sunday game. Let's go. You know what? Just to make it easier for you guys to see, I already took a picture of the board. I'm going to post it in Discord right now. What week are we on?
Oh, God. 16?
When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Though your nose gets a chillin'.
Yeah, 16.
We're on week 16.
Yeah, I believe so.
Don't lie to me.
I think there's 17 games. With the
Yeah, no,
bye.
you're right. We're at week 16. At everyone, week 16. All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's in Discord right now. If it, if it helps the eyesight out a little bit, that's why we do this. We try to bring you the most convenience that we can give you.
Wow, the Yankees got Cody, yeah. That's great. Get Alonso. Oh, by the way, they got
Fuck.
How'd that feel?
It felt great.
They got Devin Williams from Milwaukee as their closer.
Who?
Devin Williams on Milwaukee for their closer. This guy smokes. So, Weaver is going to be the setup man, and this guy's going to be the closer. Looking good.
Okay.
I mean, this guy, he's throwing 100 miles an hour. I like him. They showed the highlights of him.
I like it a lot.
Now you got Cody. You got to make one more move.
Are you happy with the moves that you've heard about
So far, yeah.
You feeling good? You feeling confident?
I still want Alonso.
Mm-hmm.
That would burn the Met fans. No offense to Met fans. Because he's a homegrown Met.
Oh, no, it is week 16. We are on week 16.
Yeah.
You got to remember the bye weeks, guys.
Yeah.
There ain't no bye weeks in Pops Picks. But because of the bye weeks, there are additional weeks in football.
Yeah. One extra.
So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That's right. Blue, Mismo, you guys are correct. Eric said 14. Way off, bro.
No, not even close.
Let's see. There are Saturday games this week. Yep, Hollywood, we got him on the board, brother. Eric saying Rodgers will blame more players for the loss than TDs he will have.
He looked good against Jacksonville, but Jacksonville's
But Eric makes a good point.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers just blames everybody else.
Always.
Except for,
Yeah. And sometimes,
he's your captain.
he's right, sometimes he's wrong. He finally connected with Devontae Adams, who had 198 yards. And two, who won the fantasy, by the way? Wasn't it a playoff?
I think that's still going on.
But wasn't this weekend a playoff?
Yeah. No, I didn't check fantasy.
Okay.
You and I are both out of
I
it.
know
So
that. I was out of it week 3.
But yeah, right. Blue, you're in the playoffs. How's it going? Let's see. Week 13 or 14, you sure this is not 18? Well, no, it's week 16.
Week 16, yeah.
It's definitely week 16. I scrolled through Discord. And the previous Pops Picks was 15. So we're on 16 now.
Yeah.
And then 3 weeks to go. It makes sense. That's 19 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So that covers any of the bye weeks as well.
Yeah. The bye weeks extend the schedule by 1 week.
Yeah. We got Eric saying, I've never seen anyone throw his team under the bus like that. I mean, he's having a midlife crisis, dude.
Who?
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh.
He got everything he wanted.
The Jets should get rid of him. I got a funny feeling they're going to bring him back.
I thought he was going to be a major help to this team, and if anything, I think it is just
Depends who the coach is now. They're going to hire a new coach.
Mm-hmm.
Albrecht is not going to be the guy.
Listen, it is honestly, Dad.
He may keep his job as a defensive coordinator or offense, but he ain't staying.
Yeah, honestly, Dad. Aaron Rodgers is not the answer.
No.
He might have been the answer 6 years ago, give or take, for the Jets' problems. But right now,
Too late.
it's a name that brought, people sitting in the seats.
4-10.
Yeah.
Come on. Aaron Rodgers was never 4-10 with Green Bay. Ever.
He's actually beaten some records where Aaron Rodgers with a 14-plus lead in the second half, 75-0. Not this season, right? That was his stat, right?
They hardly ever had a 14-point lead. That's the problem.
Blue saying, "Yep, I made it. Do the playoffs. Let's go. GG's, Blue, and good luck." I think Jay Swift is in the playoffs as well, and
Sean.
Broski, and Jay Swift of all.
Never trust her in the playoffs.
No. Let's see. All right, to start it off, hold on a second. We got Hollywood's making his picks already.
All right. Go
Like his style. Hollywood's going Broncos. Hollywood. Steelers. Let's see. We got Chiefs and Jets. Alrighty. And Commanders and Vikings. All right, you're on the board, Hollywood. Let's go. Is there a Sunday night football game on the board? We have, I don't know if they're night games. I didn't go that far ahead, but we do post the days now. So the 3 Sunday games, Hollywood, are Philly and Washington, Jets and Rams, and Minnesota and Seattle. Those are the 3 Sunday games.
I don't know who the Sunday night game is.
Due to spacing and things like that and my shitty handwriting, I just I just keep it to what days they play now. But let's see what else we got here. We got Eric saying, yeah, he's going to play 1 more year at least. The problem is Rodgers doesn't want to learn a new offense. He's been running this same offense his whole career.
Yeah, and by the way, Eric, they're going to get a new coach. If it's a young coach, he's gone. He's not going to stay with a young coach because it's somebody he won't be able to control, and he's a control freak.
And he's not going to get a new coach fired year 1.
No.
He got Salah fired.
Oh, everybody.
Because already the Jets had a couple of bad seasons with Salah.
Yeah, and he brought in guys that didn't do shit for them. I mean, Devontae had a good game this week, but Lazard, Devontae, not doing much.
Yeah, but again, Robert Salah was the scapegoat.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's a shame that he got fired this season.
He'll get a job, believe me.
I'm sure he will.
If not a head coach, he'll get a job as a defensive coordinator because he was pretty good at that.
Yeah, I hope he does. I hope he does because it was kind of like the Spagnuolo situation. Spagnuolo got a head coaching job. For what team was he head coach for? Was that the Saints?
I don't even remember him being a head coach.
He was a head coach, right? He was the head coach for a little bit, and then he ended up that didn't work out. He came back to the Giants for a season, and I think after the Giants, he went to KC.
Yeah, he's staying.
Yeah,
Why would you leave?
I mean,
he's Andy Reid.
He's got a Super Bowl ring with the Giants, and now he's got multiple ones.
He didn't have 1 in 11 with the Giants.
He was. I don't think he was there.
Okay.
I don't think he was there in 2011.
Well, either way, he's got 4.
Hollywood's saying the Sunday night football game is Bucks and Cowboys. Yeah, so no Sunday night game. That was up there as a possibility.
Yeah,
I know you
because,
wrote.
believe it or not, Dallas is still alive with their win, and so are the Bucks. But I just saw these games a little bit better.
Let's see. Eric's saying, speaking of coaches, Dable has been flipping out on the sidelines. I didn't know this. Like I said, I missed the games.
Look what's going on. They got blown up by the Rams. By the Ravens. That game was over by halftime.
Aren't most of the Giants games over by halftime?
But this one especially, you know.
I think to be fair.
When it was 21-7, I said this game's over, and I said the final score is going to be 35-7. It was 35-14 because Malik Neighbors made an unbelievable catch in the end zone.
You know, he's got
thrown by Tim Boyle. Tim Boyle. Who? Maybe. He's been the backup for like 9 teams. Like I said, Giants. What we talked about earlier. I know they have to get an offensive line, but they gotta find a quarterback.
Yeah, but again,
if they don't draft, you got
that. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah.
And you know that. I know you want a quarterback because you think the quarterback that you think
I agree with you. I said draft somebody that can protect the quarterback, but you gotta get a quarterback. You gotta get a quarterback.
Yeah, but if you're looking quarterback first round,
no,
you're in fucking trouble.
Yeah, because there's gonna be no help. It's gonna be Caleb Williams. It's gonna be Trevor Lawrence getting killed.
And lately, with how ridiculous the Giants organization has been,
yeah, supposed to be one of the top notch. The Maris, eh? Look what they've done in the last 13 years.
They went south as soon as Tom Coughlin was gone.
Yeah, and Eli.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've never been the same team.
They've never been the same team, and it's going to take,
After
we said 3 to 5 years. I'm saying it could be a decade at this point.
Yeah.
With how badly this team is hurting right now.
Yeah, but some teams, when they get the right moves, the right picks, it could be 5 years. Probably 5, not 3.
We haven't been making great picks lately.
No, and you're not winning.
I mean, and the picks that we do get that do prove to be fruitful end up leaving the Giants to go to a team that they can actually do something with.
Saquon's prime example. I saw, what's his name? Daniel Jones on the sideline, not dressed.
Hold on a second.
At the Minnesota game last night.
Hold on a second. Eric is sending us a DM over here. Saying, check this out. Okay, hold on a second.
Series of events that sums up.
Hold on. Can I? Let's see. Hold on. Let's we're gonna share this with you guys.
I don't blame Dable because there were some calls there that I couldn't believe.
All right, here we go. The DM.
Series of events that sums up this Giants season. What we just saw. Brian Dable running out of things to throw on the sidelines.
Yeah, I know.
Yo.
Oh, hey, I don't blame him.
I mean, hey, Eric, thanks for sharing that, bro.
If I was Brian Dable, I'd be hitting the whiskey heavily.
If I was Brian Dable, I'd be pulling like a Workaholics I'd have that shit attached to my headset with a straw going into the mic going, what's the play?
You got to think about it. He just left a team, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, coming to a team that is nothing.
I know. He was sitting there,
Nothing.
happy as a pig in shit with the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
And he's like, wait, I'll stay in New York and be head coach? All right, hold on. And let me tell you something. He did bring something to the Giants in the beginning.
First year.
And then we were like, whoa. We are way too successful. How can we fuck all this up?
Yeah, it did.
And we did.
Daniel Jones got injured next year. This year, he's gone after half a season.
Mm-hmm.
So, so much for that.
Let me read this real quick, and then we'll get into Pops. We'll get into your picks right now.
Right.
Let's see. Eric's saying he should have stayed with Buffalo.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt.
But now I'm glad he's gone. All he did was call a shit play and tell Josh to put on the Superman cape. I mean, listen.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
Can't blame him for that. You got to remember, Buffalo just didn't make the plays when they could have or should have.
But they just couldn't. Again,
Yeah.
When you have Kansas City is somebody that you're going to end up facing
all the time,
you're going to have problems. And that goes for a lot of teams that face them. Are they always going to be fair? No. We've seen that with Cincinnati. We've seen it quite a few times where it's like, oh, like in some of the clips that you sent, Eric, they're all great. Patrick Mahomes, we bow down to him. You did not take a breath mint in before you sacked him, and your bad breath upset him. Automatic first down. All right, Pops.
Yep.
Let's get into what. So we got Baltimore and Pittsburgh Saturday game.
I'm going Ravens.
You going Ravens? Pops is going Ravens, ladies and
Especially
gentlemen.
with J.J. Watt not playing.
All right. What about Houston and Kansas City?
I know they need that game, but this is a tough one because I don't know if he's playing.
I got you, Eric.
Can I hold off to them till the end of the week?
I mean, you can.
Yeah, because I got to.
But remember, you don't get your pick in.
I know. If he's not playing,
If you forget,
I'm not going to forget.
then I'm going to have one game up on you.
Yeah. I'm going to hold off on it because I got to see if he's playing.
Is that?
If he's not playing, I'm going with Houston. But if he's playing, I'm going to go Kansas City.
I'm going Houston.
Okay.
Because even if he is playing, he's not 100%.
Probably not. You're right. And they're 13-1, and Houston needs this game bad. Go ahead. Keep going.
Jets and Rams.
I got to go with the Rams. They need this game, really bad.
I'm going Rams as well. Philly and Washington.
I'm going with Philly. I don't think this guy's ready yet.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that. So I'm
like
going
him,
Philly
but,
as well.
With Saquon looking for break the record of Eric Dickerson.
That's another key point right there. Pop's making another great point.
What's the next one?
Denver
I go with Denver.
and LAC.
Chargers showed me nothing, giving up 40 points. No defense. I got a feeling this kid's going to throw some bombs.
And listen, Colorado. I'm not just going with Denver because I like you guys.
Yes, he is.
I'm going with Denver because
I like you guys.
I like you guys. And I also like Bo Nix. He's showing a lot this season.
I don't see that the Charger defense can contain this guy.
Then we got Minnesota and Seattle.
I got to go with Minnesota again because I don't know if Geno Smith is playing. And even if he is, I don't think they got a shot.
I've been going Minnesota all season, and they've only proved me wrong maybe once. So I'm sticking with that. When it comes to Baltimore and Pittsburgh, I'm going with the Steelers on this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
I just don't like with J.J. Watt not playing. And he's their key pass rusher.
He is a key to that team, but I do think that... And you're holding off on this one, okay.
Till Friday.
Look at that.
When I see him playing every day, yeah.
Papa K picked one that he can't even make a decision on tonight. That's the first time that you haven't been able to pick all
because of injury.
Yeah, stop kicking the table.
Because of injury, if he's playing, I don't think Houston has a chance. I think he's just so much better than, what's his name? C.J. Stroud? On Houston?
Huh?
The quarterback on Houston, C.J. Stroud, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he can compare to Mahomes yet.
Well, Mahomes is 22-11 when it comes to touchdowns, interceptions. Can anybody tell me what C.J. Stroud is? Touchdowns to interceptions.
Don't forget, he's 13-1.
And which you even said
Yeah.
shouldn't even be that. So don't even
But
start.
it is.
You can't play both sides of the fence, Pops. Because that's
I'm
called.
not.
You know what that's
I'm
called?
not.
That is called hypocrisy.
No, I'm not. But it is what it is.
No, but you said it. You did it all like
Coulda,
evil,
shoulda, coulda, yeah, but it
like
doesn't matter.
evil laughter.
They won. The only game they lost was to the Bills. And that's a good sign for the Bills. They finally beat the son of a bitches.
Let's see. We got Wentz, Mahomes, Chargers have a great defenses, Eric. Again, it was one game. Blue saying, "Oh my God!"
Great defense.
We have both of you on side with the Broncos. This is a Merry Christmas. Let's go Broncos.
Eric, their defense is not that great. They gave up 40 to, Tampa Bay? Come on. And you're expected to, beat Bo Nix this week? I don't know. You must like the Chargers then. You might be the only one right now.
Thank you, Eric. C.J. Stroud, 23 touchdowns. One more than the great Mahomes.
Yeah.
Only 5 interceptions this season.
But who's winning right now? 13-1 to 9-4?
Which you even admitted was
9-5.
lucky. See, he's trying to get my blood pressure to spike. I
not-
know it.
it's
I
not-
know it.
it's
I
not-
know it.
Maybe it is.
I
that.
know it.
But the bottom line is they're W's, not L's.
Yeah, they're W's because they got handed W's.
Oh, God. Get out.
Kicking me out of my own studio.
He'll never let me live that down. I admit, Kansas City got some breaks this year. They shouldn't be 13-1, but they are. Bottom line is they are. Hey Google, what's the score of the Devils game?
The Devils won 4-1 last Saturday against the Blackhawks.
They're not starting yet. Oh, they were in St. Louis. I forgot. So that's a late start. Okay. I don't know who else is playing tonight. I know the Rangers aren't playing, thank God. They can't beat anybody. We're getting close to half the season, and they only got 15 wins. Oof. This could be a year like last year with the Devils. Everything went wrong. We'll see. We shall see. All right, here he comes. He's coming back. I get it out of the way.
I love. No. I love that Papa K over here. Papa K. The beginning of the show was like not an impressive 13-1. He's like, well, look who's 13-1.
But they're still W's. Whatever I say or think, it doesn't matter. They're not as dominating as they've been in the past. Don't forget, they don't have all the guys Mahomes lost, and they're still 13-1.
Yeah, but one thing that you've also always said is great quarterbacks make receivers even better.
Yeah, and evidently he does. They got Pacheco back, who's a monster runner. You got Juju Smith, I think his name is. He's a damn good receiver. But think of the guys he lost.
On Hollywood, Papa K did not choose the Kansas City game because he doesn't know if Mahomes is playing or not because that's swaying it a bit.
He's practicing, but they're not officially known. I'm going to wait till Friday.
Yeah. This cat.
If he's playing, I'm going with KC. If he's not, I'm going with Houston. Because I have no idea who the backup is for Kansas City. Anybody know?
I'm disappointed in you.
Why? I think I'm making it right. What if I was a gambler? I could wait till Sunday to make this pick. Because, Kansas City's going to be favorite.
I'm just saying, Pops, this is the first time since we've done Pops picks.
Yeah, but I'm smart now. Remember a couple times I made picks and didn't realize who was not playing. And I lost because of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still going with Eric here. 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. C.J. Stroud.
Means nothing.
What do you mean it means nothing?
Yeah. He's lost 5 games. He lost 1 game.
What do you mean it means nothing? You literally made that a big point earlier.
Well, if you're 23-11, okay, and you still win 13 games. How is that bad?
See, chat, this is what, and I'm Lex Luthor, Hollywood. I'm Lex Luthor, right? He's playing both sides of the field.
Don't put words in my mouth. I'm not doing that. That's not true. I'm being truthful.
Listen, I'm going to throw, remember those commercials? I want to throw the red flag. Do we have to go back and watch the tape?
No.
Because we can. Because, it's going to get exported to YouTube anyway.
I would love to watch all the films of sports shows that say the same thing I have done. Have said. The bottom line, W. Doesn't matter. Jets lost 6 close games. They're 4-10.
All right.
They won. Maybe 8 close games. But they won. Nobody cares about anything else. W. They won the division. What? How many times in a row now? Will they go to the Super Bowl? That's my question to you.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. So who do you think in the AFC is going to go to the Super Bowl, in your opinion?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just telling you who I think's not going to make it. I don't see them making it.
How many choices do you have?
I don't see them making it, and I'll tell you why. I don't see them making it. Is because, again, which even you said, maybe they should be 9-4 this season, but they got lucky.
9-5, yeah. 9-4, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Regardless.
I could name you the games they could
But here's the thing. Luck helps you
so much.
only so much.
Yeah.
And that luck only goes... I remember you always telling me, I never want to see somebody like Aaron Judge or Mickey Mantle or anybody in preseason hitting home runs. Because you always said... What did you always say?
There's only so many hits in a bat.
There's only so many hits in a bat. There's only so much luck that the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes can have before all of a sudden that turns around.
Could be.
And bites him.
Everybody said the same thing last year. They beat Miami. They beat Buffalo.
And spits him out.
And they beat the Ravens.
Whip myself in the fucking forehead again with this belt.
If KC doesn't make it, I'm hoping it's Buffalo.
Of course.
But if it isn't Buffalo, I got a funny feeling it's going to be the Ravens. And if it is, whoever they face in the NFC is probably going to beat them.
Maybe.
Well, let's see. Let's say if it's Detroit. Let's say it's Philly, who's got a damn good chance of going back to the Super Bowl.
All right, hold on a second. We got Mismo saying, so I heard an announcer say that KC starters won't be playing this week, and really they could rotate them for the remaining games. But last game is Kansas City versus Broncos, and we think Mahomes will play because it's a division game and a rivalry game.
Yes.
Eric's saying that's not going to be true. They wouldn't basically give up the 1 seed. Okay. That is that's a fair point, and I think you'd agree with that.
That's why they want to keep winning.
Because they want what they get the first week bye.
Yeah.
If they take the 1 seed,
and then
right?
The home field advantage throughout till the Super Bowl.
So that does make some sense.
You gotta remember last year they only had the home field advantage against Miami. Then they had to go to Buffalo and they had to go to Baltimore. 2 road games and still won. So
it is It is one of those things because I don't think again that Kansas City is going to shit everybody just because they got.
Oh hell no! No way. Especially if Mahomes is not playing, they're going to play everybody. So they'll probably play. How would you say? They're not going to be thrown a lot. Put it that way.
No, they'll be playing safe.
Pretty much. They'll play a run game, in my opinion.
Let's see. Hollywood saying Superman is allowed. Oh, to play both sides. Not surprised you'd say that, bro. We got Eric saying that they play backups and lost 2 times and Bills win. There are 3 easier games they would lose 1 seed to the Bills. That's true.
Yeah, and Bills should win all 3, Eric. You're playing New England twice.
We just brought up the Bills' schedule.
Yeah, New England twice. And the Jets? That's the 3 easiest schedule by rights of any other team.
Yeah.
They got Denver, right, who should have beat them, except for the blocked field goal.
Now, Eric did make a good point about that earlier, where he said that the Jets' defense always plays great against Allen. So
yeah, they did this year, 23-20. They could have went either way that game.
But again, I still, yeah.
Depends what the weather is in Buffalo, too.
True.
That's another thing.
True.
You know, if it's one of those blizzards again, you never know. And Buffalo always has the advantage. Only one time when Cincinnati beat him in the playoffs a couple of years ago. And it was snowing like crazy. And Cincinnati beat the crap out of them.
We got Bismo saying, so will Mahomes play versus the Broncos? If he's healthy, I see it. I see it happening.
Without a doubt.
Eric saying, let me catch up real quick, Pops. They wouldn't be resting players this early anyways. No one wants their team to have that much rest. That's true.
Yeah.
If you have momentum, you want to keep that momentum going.
Without a doubt.
Mismo saying they will play just probably not as many snaps as usual. And yeah, that is possible. That is possible. My point is, I think more of them will play against the Broncos because of the rivalry.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you read above when I was talking about Chargers defense? I think I missed that, Eric. So, I apologize. Where is that? Swenson said, Chargers are also top 10 in passing yards allowed per game.
Okay. But they were 8-6.
I did miss that, bro.
You know, you can't be that good.
Let's see. You are not Lex Luthor, says Hollywood. You saying that now? You say that now, Hollywood. Calls me Lex Luthor all season.
Well, now you're not. Now you're Gene Hackman.
No, now I'm fucking Ebenezer Scrooge.
I gotta watch that, by the way. My favorite, George C. Scott.
I always loved Scrooged with
I don't like that.
with Bill Murray.
No.
Yeah, I love it.
Didn't make any sense to me, that movie.
That movie made me laugh. And that was the point of it.
Well,
Let's.
that's exactly opposite of what Charles
No, because
Dickens portrayed.
Yes, but you were hell bent on Pops, and I understand. You don't want change. You don't like change. You don't want to see something that you love
I
change.
just don't like change in that movie.
All right. Best Superman.
Christopher Reeves. In the movies. Officially, George Reeves. The first guy.
All right, but what about, Henry Cavill?
It was good. It was all right.
How'd you feel about the Superman movies?
All right. Yeah. Don't forget, these movies came a long way after.
Best Batman.
Best Batman? Oh, it's got to be, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Michael
Keaton.
Yeah.
I mean, you just
That's it?
kind of proving my points.
Why?
Because, so many Batmans have come out.
I like the...
So many Supermans. Again, my thing is, and there's nothing wrong with it.
No.
I love Michael Keaton, too.
Yeah.
I will say I love the job that Ben Affleck did.
No, not me.
I mean, I'm not even going to lie. The whole...
Batman Begins. I like that guy.
You like Christian Bale.
I like that one.
The guy that's me, only in a bat suit, that just yells all the time. Where is he?
Anyway, I like him. George Reeves, 1951, the first Superman. Not the first, but televised. Where they actually had, like he's flying.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the original, like in the 40s, it was up and away. They didn't even show that. Until they came up with, better, whatever, television rights.
Let's see. We got Eric saying Chargers #1 in scoring defense, allowing 17.6 points per game. They are top 10 in passing yards per games. Okay. And let's see. Also, Eric responded to Mismo saying, "Don't worry, he's playing versus Broncos unless he's really, really messed up." And I think he's played through ankle injuries in the past. So
Who's that? Mahomes?
the great and almighty Mahomes.
Well, don't forget, he had an injury in the Super Bowl against Brady. And that definitely affected the game because Tom Brady and beat the crap out of him with Gronk.
3
field goals, remember?
I so much enjoyed watching that Super Bowl.
So did I.
I remember, too, it was just you and me.
Yeah.
And we had the board out.
Yeah.
And I remember, due to our tiebreaker,
Yeah, you won.
I had to go with Tampa Bay. And I got myself a
I'm not making
nice
excuses,
bottle
but
of Jack Daniels Tennessee Fire.
I swear that he wasn't 100% in that game, but I don't know if that would have mattered because the defense could not hold Gronk.
They could not hold Gronk, and the passes that Tom Brady was making to Mike Evans. Let's not forget about.
Yeah, but the key touchdowns was to Gronk.
I know, but again, key first downs as well. Mike Evans made some big plays.
Yeah.
Can't count him out of the mix.
No, without a doubt. No, I give him credit, without a doubt.
Let's see. Keep in mind, they are still number 1 in scoring defense, even after allowing 40 this week, says Eric.
I still don't think they're the team.
See, I love it, though. I love, Eric, this is what I love about you, brother.
He's got great stats. But does it mean anything for this game? Where are they playing, by the way? Does anybody know?
But he brings up some very great controversial points.
Where are they playing? Are they in L.A. or they're in Denver? That's a big, big plus.
They're playing in my backyard. Get ready, everybody. It's going to be a showdown.
No, I mean it. You see how hard it is to play in Denver if you're not used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Mile high.
Oxygen.
Does anybody know? Blue, are they playing in Denver?
Mismo says away. They're playing away.
So they're in L.A. Okay.
Broncos may beat Mahomes, says Eric. There we go. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go.
Oh, they should have had him. Wasn't for that damn blocked field goal.
Hollywood says Michael Keaton is my favorite from my childhood. I mean, Michael Keaton is the best Batman.
Yeah, well,
He
like I
is.
said, I like the other guy too, but
He's great.
I mean,
I'm not taking nothing. Listen, Christian Bale, just because he wasn't my favorite Batman,
It was good,
I'm not taking anything away from his portrayal of Batman.
You know who I like better?
Even Tom Hardy said,
Yeah.
when he played Bane
Yeah.
in the last one, he's like, I put on an extra 30 pounds.
Yeah.
And when I looked at Christian Bale and he was out of the costume, I was like, I could take this guy.
Yeah.
And then he goes, we're on set. And then this felt like a 10-foot dark figure coming over me. And I was like, I'm not going to lie. I was a little threatened.
A little overwhelmed.
And I remember Christian Bale looked at me and goes, yeah, I'm Batman. Which I do love. I mean, again, Tom Hardy, the way he played that part and the voice that he chose to use as Bane was really fucking cool. But Michael Keaton is still the best.
You know, I thought it was really good looking in Christian Bale. The girl.
Anne Hathaway?
No. Before that.
Oh.
I liked her. She was cute.
Are you talking Batman Begins?
Yeah.
Shit. Wasn't it like Kate something? Chat, what was it?
Yeah. It was,
Help me out here.
It was Kate.
It was Kate something.
Yeah. She was cute.
I know what you meant, Eric. I'm just not going to say that. What movie? Batman Begins. Who was because originally it was. She played in Batman Begins. She played Bruce Wayne's love interest, and then the second one they changed her out.
Right. I didn't care for her. Yeah, that was.
Hollywood saying favorite Joker.
Ooh, gotta be Jack Nicholson.
I gotta put Jack up there. He's my favorite Joker.
I mean, everybody might say the other guy that passed
Heath
away.
Ledger.
But
Heath Ledger.
played a whole different Joker to me.
You gotta remember something in the comic books.
He's evil.
I mean, the Joker was the chaos.
Yeah.
That was what the Joker represented. And even Jack Nicholson represented that as well a little bit.
But not even close to Heath Ledger.
But Heath Ledger just wanted to watch, his version of the Joker was the version of the Joker that wanted to watch the world burn.
Yeah. Like
There was no, he burned his money, he goes.
Joaquin Phoenix. That was an evil Joker.
Joaquin Phoenix is probably my least favorite Joker.
Okay.
I get, his portrayal on the Joker, the origin story, that's fine, but I didn't care for it. I like that. Why so serious?
Jack Nicholson, little bit portrayed the original Cesar Romero, that on the TV series, who was more comical but not evil.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson was a little bit more evil than Cesar
And then Heath
Romero.
Ledger was like
Very evil.
And again, you think they
Once
called
his
it the
pencil
Dark
disappeared,
Knight.
Remember?
Yeah.
Boom! Hold on.
Oh. And when they came after him, he opened it up. He had grenades in there. He goes,
Yeah,
easy now.
Easy. Yeah.
I love when he had the mobsters and he had all the money that he gotten from them. He goes, what are you going to do with your half? And he lit it on fire. And he goes, all you villains, all you care about is money. Gotham deserves.
I love the villains
A
in that
better
movie
criminal.
too, by the way, with Heath Ledger. They had some great villains.
Mm-hmm.
Guys I knew that played in a lot of other movies that I don't know how the hell they got picked.
Just even the guy I love, because Two-Face was always one of my favorite Batman villains.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy they picked for Two-Face, and how they portrayed Two-Face.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh my God, like
He was the DA, right?
yeah, the district attorney. And like the way they did his face, I was
better
like,
than Tommy Lee.
I like Tommy Lee's version, but I love how they showed how Harvey Dent, how they got him to snap
And Harvey
and
Dent
become Two-Face.
there was no Harvey Dent in the original Batman TV series.
Yeah.
Nobody. The villains were the Riddler, the Joker, the Penguin, Catwoman, the Mad Hatter.
Oh, hold on a second. Eric's got it. Katie Holmes. Thank you.
Holmes, yes.
And yeah, Hollywood's got it too. Katie Holmes playing Rachel Dawes.
Yeah, she was cute, I thought.
Eric saying Jack Nicholson was great on Departed. Oh, fuck yeah. Hands down.
On what?
On Departed. Jack Nicholson, the movie The Departed. One you haven't seen yet. You should watch.
I've seen it. I
You've
didn't
seen
like
it?
it.
Not
Was
surprised.
that with Leonardo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Mark Wahlberg.
Didn't like it. 3 great actors. I didn't care for the movie.
Oh,
It's
man.
just me. That's all right.
Okay, we're still good. I'm only like 120 right now.
120 what?
Heart rate.
Oh, okay.
It's a great movie. It was a great movie.
Well, to you.
Anyways.
That's why we have critics.
We got Grim saying Heath Ledger, hands down. Heath Ledger, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Hollywood saying Heath Ledger and, of course, Jack Nicholson. Eric says, I want to go for a walk in Phoenix. It's cold here. Mismo saying, agree, Wiz. Let's go. Wildman saying, sorry, not sorry, but Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It is. So was the second one.
Wildman breaking up the tension here.
So was the second one.
Yeah,
The
but
second
even-
one more than the first.
Yo, even Bruce Willis said, he goes, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Well, it was around Christmas. They played Christmas music.
Wait, so then is Lethal Weapon a Christmas movie?
First one, definitely.
They are.
Definitely. So they played was Christmas songs. You know, starting with Jingle Bell Rock with Bobby Helms.
They had the final fight in front of fucking Danny Glover's house.
Yeah, and the final song, Elvis Presley. Christmas movie.
Let's go. Yeah, right. Lethal Weapon. Here we go.
That was a great
Here
scene.
we go.
Great scene. The final thing with Gary Busey and him fighting. I don't know how the hell they did that.
What was the song
The last song?
in Lethal Weapon?
Oh, let's see.
That fight scene.
I'll Be Home for Christmas.
Was it?
After the fight. They didn't do the song during the fight.
Oh, okay. I got confused.
No, when he finally comes back and he's all bruised up and he goes to the door, knocks on, gives him the bullet to the girl, the daughter.
Yeah. I won't be needing this anymore.
Oh, yeah, he'll understand. Yeah, then he invites the dog in and they have a fight with their cat.
I gotta watch that again. I gotta watch
It's
that
on
again.
every damn day. Every day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What channel?
Well, doesn't matter. All
It's
channels.
just every channel.
yeah. That, Home Alone, and Santa Claus. And Grinch. Every day.
But no Die Hard.
Oh, yeah, they have Die Hard, too.
Okay.
All
Okay.
three.
Just check. I was just checking.
Yeah.
I was
Die
just
Hard.
checking.
Especially the first two. You know, Die Hard.
You gotta have the first one. Well, the second one, it was snowing too.
Yeah, it was in, where was it? In Chicago, I think. First one was in California, second in Chicago, third one in New York.
Let's see. Everybody's agreeing Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Not the second one.
Wild Man saying I might watch it on Christmas. Okay. I like your style, bro. I like your style.
Wild Man, 1987. I just started working for my company. Like I was there 2 years. And my friend gives me the movie. It was hot.
Bootleg.
Guess what? It's Lethal Weapon.
You said you watched it like what? Like 2-3 times?
Before I returned the movie, yeah. I thought it was one of the best movies I ever saw at that time. Action movie?
Yeah.
I had no idea who, what's the name? Glover?
Danny Glover?
No idea. I don't even know who the hell, what's his name was? Mel Gibson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he had made movies before that was popular.
A lot of them did. It was just like then when they found that role in that movie that really, like...
But only the first two were good. 3 and 4 sucked. Didn't even bother.
Yeah.
I watched them, but I'll never watch them again.
3 was all right. After 3, it was just like...
No, 2. First 2. By the way,
I'm saying the first 2 were great. I'm just saying 3 was all right. First 2 were great. After that, it was like...
The second one was already being made when the first one came out in the movies. Because they related everything. And the second movie, you just find out what happened in the first one. And the second one was damn good. The guy that played the guy from Africa, he was like the drug dealer.
Oh, yeah.
Damn good actor. Saw him as a nice guy in another movie. I forgot.
It's weird when you see those roles,
yeah.
Right? Where, and I apologize for interrupting you.
No.
But it's weird when you see somebody, right, guys? Like, right, chat? When you see somebody that plays a role and they're such a dick in the movie, and you're like,
yeah.
I hate that guy. And then you see him as a good guy, and like in your head, you still remember the previous role, and you're like,
still hate that guy. I still hate that guy. You know, in the first movie, remember the guy that died at the end? He pulled a hand grenade after the bus hit the car. He was the bad guy.
Which one are you talking about?
First one.
What movie again? What are we on?
Lethal Weapon 1.
Lethal Weapon 1. Okay.
Yeah, when he gets his nuts burnt on Hollywood Boulevard as Danny.
Oh, yeah.
That guy played in comedies later. The guy that was, he was a son of a bitch. He played great.
He got his nuts burnt off.
That's what Danny Glover says. You looking for your boss? He got his nuts blown up on Hollywood Boulevard. And he turned out to be in what movies like what's his name? The guy not the King of Queens, the other one. Oh, Everybody Loves Raymond. Wasn't that funny?
It was, because it's not... Pops, it's funny because it's not like you to say so, but when you're adamant about something, you get into it. Because it's not... You never would expect Bob McCain to...
Well, that's what he said in the movie. You're looking for your boss. He got his nuts blown up on Hollywood Boulevard.
I can't breathe. Oh, fuck.
All right, let's take a break.
Oh, God.
It's about that time, right?
I gotta get some oxygen back to my brain.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking sweating. I just laughed so hard.
It's 8:31.
Oh,
Break time.
God. All right, you go on break. I'm going to catch up with chat, and then I'm going to go on break. I can't breathe. That was priceless. Oh, God. Batman Returns is a Christmas movie? Yes, Eric. That's true. That's true. I didn't even think of that. I have to tell that to Papa K when he gets back. Both movies begin and end with Christmas being part of the script, right? You're right. Is Rocky... I can't read Roman numerals. I don't know. Rocky IV. I mean, at this point, he's probably on an IV. It's fucking Rocky. Stallone, I'm sorry. I know I just said that. You know, it was a joke. Oh, God. Okay. I gotta go on break. I gotta catch my breath. All right. We'll be back in a little bit. Don't go anywhere now. We got Hollywood's trivia questions next. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and you're watching the Pops and Wiz SportsCast. We're your host. My name's Jiminy Cricket. See a Christmas character?
Maybe. Could be. Maybe in cartoons.
My name is Barabbas, and to my right is old Saint Nick.
Barabbas.
Santa Claus. You mentioned the Santa Claus. Remember he could never get his name right?
Bernard. Barabbas.
Yeah. Barnaby.
Barnaby. Yeah. He was in the first two.
But we are back, and we have some trivia questions.
Let's go.
Hollywood brought them to us. We got a Hollywood trivia question, and then we have a bonus trivia question as well.
Are we going to be able to listen to through this or not?
Well, that's the idea. That's the idea, is that Pops and I will be able to listen to it at the same time. And you know what? I think I figured out how to do it. So we're going to test it out tonight.
Let's go.
So first off,
Plug it in.
plug it in. Okay. And then I got to mute this. Okay. Are you guys ready
Yeah,
for Hollywood's trivia question?
I'm ready.
You're ready. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, and I'm willing, and I'm able to rock and roll all night.
Let's see. Hollywood saying you should tell Papa K that Cody Bellinger's dad, Clay, played for the Yankees as well, winning
All right.
back-to-back World Series championships with the Yankees in 1999 and...
2000.
Well, you didn't have to finish sentence, Hollywood. This guy's a well of knowledge. He knows it all. He also gave me this, too. Look at this. I got a little Christmas York peppermint patty. Let's go. All right. So, the idea that I can turn that on, play his video, and we'll both hear it.
Let's go.
So, let's get it going. Chat. Put your thinking caps on. I know I got mine. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go? Yes, I'm ready. How's that go, Dad?
And I'm willing, and I'm able to rock and roll all night. I'm ready. That's
All
not enough.
right. Let's get Hollywood on the screen right now. The man himself, Hollywood.
The myth, the legend.
All right. So, how this should work.
Let's see.
I'm going to make it a little louder.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Pops and Wiz SportsCast Day and Happy Pops Pigs Day. I did decent. I went 3-3, 500. I'm happy with
So
it.
did
Like
I.
I said, 5-1, 4-2, and 3-3. More my pace. Never going to be undefeated, no matter what certain people say. But it's always 5-1, 4-2, and 3-3. But enough with that, because I just continue to make Papa K laugh. Superman, Lex Luthor, Wiz, I love you guys. Thank you so much for having me do this. I love doing this for you guys. I love you guys. You guys are like my other family. Papa K like another dad to me. Wiz is like another brother. But on to Hollywood Eric 86's video trivia question. Hosted by yours truly, the man, the myth, the legend, Hollywood Eric 86, me. And here is my question. I'm going to try to do this as easy as I can because sometimes I stutter. What 7 players have won the Cy Young Award in both leagues? This is a Major League Baseball question.
7.
What 7 players have won the Cy Young Award in both leagues? Give you a second to think on that. What 7 players have won the Major League Baseball Cy Young Award in both leagues?
Okay.
That is my video trivia question. I hope you guys love it. Hey, Wiz, Papa K, what do you think of my new scruff with my goatee? Do I still look like a handsome devil?
Oh, yeah.
Love you guys. Pops and Wiz SportsCast, 5:30. See ya. Bye.
Let's go, you handsome devil, you. Wow. That's a good question. Okay, well, I think we can eliminate a couple here. Well, I know we can at least eliminate one. 7 Cy Young winners. DeGrom is easily one.
In both leagues? Is that what he said?
Wait, it was both leagues?
I think that's what he said. Why don't we do it over again?
I thought he just said 7 Cy Young winners.
I thought he said in both leagues.
It makes more sense.
That's even tougher, though. Wow. You sure he said? If he said 7 Cy win, I could easily get it.
7 players who won the Cy Young Award in both leagues. Yep, he confirmed it.
Wow.
What about CC Sabathia?
Could be. I know he won the American League, but I don't know if he won in the National League.
Well, wasn't he National League before he came to American League?
No, he was American League first. Cleveland, then he went to Milwaukee.
No. Okay, yeah, that's already a no. What about Randy Johnson?
Won in the National League, but I don't remember him winning in the American League. Came to the Yankees. Remember?
I'm just throwing names out there because this one's way too hard for me to figure out. Like, damn, you had to go with 7, didn't you? Didn't you, Hollywood? You had to go with 7? We could have made this a 2-parter? Shit.
Hollywood, I'm going to need initials because this is a tough one.
He said N-O. Oh, no, he just said no. He just said no to me.
I'm trying to think. It's got to be somebody's got to be way back.
Babe Ruth.
Not that far. If I remember correctly.
Randy Johnson is one.
You would? Really?
Mariners and Diamondbacks.
Oh, I forgot the Mariners. Okay.
I got one.
Okay. Wow. I think of some great pitchers that switched the. I was going to say, probably not. Pedro Martinez?
Well, just say it. I've already guessed. I mean,
I'll say Pedro Martinez, but I don't think he won 2.
it's all right. Just whatever you can think of, Pops.
I'm thinking of great pitchers.
Yeah, think of great pitchers. Throw it out there.
Yeah.
Chat, we're going to need a lot of help on this one.
Garrett
And that's
Cole.
right, Wildman. Wildman, what is he saying? Responding to what I said before. Rest is for the wicked, and money don't grow on trees.
Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole? What about Garrett Cole? Pedro Martinez is another. Expos and Red Sox.
Okay.
What about Garrett Cole?
I know he won for the Yankees, but did he win one with Pittsburgh where he came up?
Maybe.
Probably not.
Not Garrett Cole.
No. Okay. So we only got 2 so far. Oh boy, let me think. Wait, I'm gonna go with CC.
I said that already.
And he said no.
We said no.
Okay.
One was called the Rocket.
Oh, it's got to be what's his name?
Roger Clemens.
Clemens. Yeah.
Roger Clemens.
Yeah.
One of my favorite pitchers of all time.
Did he win both leagues?
Well, he came to the Yankees, and before that, who was he?
Boston.
He was on Boston.
Yeah.
Then he must have been on a team before that.
Maybe Toronto.
I bet you that's it. Clemens. So that would be what? That would be if we got Clemens.
Yeah,
that would be 3.
He won with Toronto. They won the World Series 2 years in a row in the 90s. Early 90s. 93, 94, if I'm not mistaken. Okay.
Hold on. He still hasn't answered.
Okay. It's definitely him. Definitely. Let's see after him.
Look, it looks like a snowflake.
That's all right. They made it. The regular ones are not like that.
Roger Clemens is another.
That's 3.
Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Astros.
Wow. I didn't know he was on the Astros. Good one. All right, 3.
All right. We got 3.
Okay. Wow. Maybe some great pitches. Both leagues.
Now, who was the guy that had the bloody sock on the Red Sox?
That could be 2. Yeah. Yeah.
What was his name?
He was on Seattle, and he went to Boston. It's got to be him. I don't know his name.
It's not Tim Wakefield.
No.
He was a Boston pitcher.
Yeah, no, it wasn't him. This guy was a starter.
Oh, man.
That's him.
No, we got to think of his name.
I know he won. I know he won with the. He must have won with Boston, and probably he was on Seattle when they beat the Yankees.
Like Schilling.
Schilling, Kurt Schilling.
Kurt Schilling. Not Kurt Schilling?
Wow.
2004, he donned with the Astros in the National League. Astros pitchers.
That's the hint.
Yeah. Damn, I thought it was Kurt Schilling.
What did he say? What was the hint?
2004, he won with the Astros in the National League. I don't know a lot of Astros pitchers. I don't think I know any Astros pitchers.
Holy shit. Initials. Need initials. Can't think of that. He won with the Astros, but he must have won with somebody else, though. He said 2 leagues.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Roger Clemens won the Cy Young Award in the National League in 2004.
Okay.
You know, but we got Roger Clemens.
Yeah.
We got that one.
Yeah.
We're not focused on that one.
We'll focus on the 4th one now.
We got that. We got 3. We got Randy Johnson. We got Pedro.
And we got Roger.
And we got Roger Clemens. We need 4 more.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get. You know, Chad. I get it. You guys getting real quiet right now. You want to help us out a little bit. Phone a friend, a cousin, an uncle, or somebody. No, just leave us out to dry.
Let me think. Even if you don't want to give me initials, give me teams.
Okay, the next hint, he was called Doc.
That good?
Is it Doc Gooden?
He won with the Mets, I know that. But then he went to...
Excuse me, that was aggressive.
He went to the Yankees after that.
Well, the Mets and the Yankees are National League and American League.
Yeah, I know.
Did he win a Cy Young in both?
I know he won it with the Mets. Definitely.
I know he won it with the Yankees.
Really?
Yeah.
Then that's got to be him.
It's not Doc Gooden?
Really? See,
Then one of us is wrong, and it's probably me.
Yeah, he won with. I know he won with the Mets when he first came up. He had like 300 strikeouts, unbelievable ERA.
Wait.
But with the Yankees.
Wait. Andy Pettit wasn't always a Yankee, right?
No. But I don't think Andy Pettit ever won the Cy Young. Period.
I don't think so either, because he's a fucking snitch. Anyways.
Doc. That was his nickname, Doc. The only Doc I know is Doc Gooden. Dwight Gooden, they call him Doc. That is no help to me. Teams?
He pitched from 1998 to 2013. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to lie, Hollywood. This is an incredibly difficult question. And the fact that we even got 3 right now is fucking mind-blowing to me.
Oh, yeah. Those are 3 I kind of figured.
You didn't think Randy Johnson.
No, I didn't.
You literally
I
just
forgot
said
that he was on...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Randy Johnson.
Yeah.
And we both got Roger Clemens.
Yeah.
So we're both
Pedro.
tied.
I got Pedro.
You got Pedro. I got Randy. We both said Clemens. I admit it, though. It's a tough fucking question.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of pitchers that play in both leagues.
He pitched with the Blue Jays and Phillies.
Still don't do shit for me.
He wanted initials.
It still might not do nothing for me.
It's probably still wouldn't. It wouldn't do shit for me. It's a good one. This is a good one, Hollywood. Wait. Did you come up with this, or was this Papa Hollywood's doing? This sounds like a Papa Hollywood question. Don't lie to me.
That would only be 4. I still have to get 3 more.
Oh yeah, I've already. I'm working on things up here. There's 1,000 RH is the initials. And Hollywood came up with this one.
Oh, well.
Well, good luck, Pops. I gotta pee. See you guys in a brief moment. I'm not gonna look nothing up.
No.
My phone is right here. All right, Pops, you're my witness. I'm not bringing the phone.
No.
Hey, Google. No, I'm just kidding. Shut up, Google.
Oh my God. RH. No clue. RH. Hmm.
Damn, my burps are on tonight.
I can't even think of anything RH.
Are we throwing the towel in?
Well, only for the fourth one. There's 3 more.
Pops, do you want to throw the towel in for the question?
I can't think of anybody RH.
Yeah, I got nothing. Let's see. He threw a no-hitter in a 2010 division series.
No.
I can't even help you with this because this is beyond my knowledge.
No, if I hear the name, I'll probably know it. But right now, no clue.
Ron Howard.
That's Opie.
No, you don't think so?
No. He's a director, not a pitcher.
I'm just saying, if Abbott and Costello can make it to the Baseball Hall of Fame and never play, maybe Ron Howard
No.
has got 2 Cy Youngs.
No.
He died in a plane crash in 2017.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting this. That didn't spark nothing for you?
No.
I got nothing.
No.
I got nothing. I'm going to put it this way, Pops. You can keep guessing. I'm throwing in the towel. Oh, okay, you ready? Put the answer in. Roy Halladay.
Oh, God. Good. I remember him well. And I remember the plane crash.
They also called him the Doc.
Okay, I didn't know that. All right, that's what, 4?
Yeah. He won with the Blue Jays and the Phillies.
Hmm. I remember. Yeah. All right. More hints.
Well, we have, 3 more pitchers?
Yeah. I can't think of anybody right now that pitched in both leagues.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of pitchers in general.
Yeah, and they have to be good.
To get Cy Youngs.
Hell yeah. Wow. Need more hints, more initials.
I'm just going to think of great pitchers.
Yeah. Usually great pitchers don't get traded. Unless they do free agency, you know?
Yeah, but I imagine that when was the Cy Young started?
Oh, way back.
Yeah. So there's got to be some from way back, too.
Yeah, it's up to him to ask. Usually, they don't trade guys that are good.
Another pitchers from 1962 to 1983, initials GP.
'62 to '83.
Yep. I mean, you got to think, if they played in both divisions, they probably had a pretty lengthy career, right?
Evidently.
I can't wait for the bonus question. Holy shit. Hey, guys. Team Blue is throwing in the towel. 2. Great stream, you folks. Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon. Yo, Blue, Ms. Mo, have a fantastic rest of your evening. Thank
Merry
you so
Christmas.
much for stopping by. And yes, happy holidays. Have a fantastic rest of your week.
Let's go Denver.
Let's go, Bo Knicks. Cheers, bro. You know, honestly, Pops, like, we could sit here and ponder and this, but, like, you know, I think we did the best we could on this. Throw in a towel. Throw in a towel, because like, we're going to sit here, you got to remember, the 7-second delay. You want to ask for hints and things like that. We're going to spend the rest of this stream trying to figure out this question. Now, if that's what you want to do, I'm okay with that.
No.
But if you want to, you know...
give the answer to the 5th one, and then give me initials for the 6th and 7th.
I won the Cy Young Award with the Indians in 1972 and the Padres in 78.
No idea.
Yeah. I still can't believe you two are with the Broncos. It's going to be an amazing Christmas. Well, until we get to Christmas and games start getting shown on Netflix, and then we're all fucked.
You can't bring the thing over?
No, you're just going to watch it do this the whole time.
Oh, really?
You're going to get mad. It's a good thing you didn't come down for the Paul Tyson fight, because...
Mm-hmm. So Christmas Day, they're doing Netflix.
3 games.
3 games on Christmas?
Yeah, on Netflix.
Wow. And you can't get it either way.
No, I can get it. I'm just telling you, through the experience that I saw with the Paul Tyson fight.
Well, maybe they alleviated that and made it better.
I hope so,
Yeah.
because
they
otherwise,
got a lot of slack for that.
Yeah, they, it was bullshit.
Any answers?
Let's see. He was the first to win award in both leagues. GP, which he gave us those initials.
Yeah.
Gaylord Perry.
Oh my God. Did I not get that?
All right, we got 2 more.
I remember him well.
Can we get both initials for the last 2?
Yeah, because I have no clue.
Yeah.
I remember the guys after he gave me the answer, but I would have never guessed it.
Hollywood, if you want a quiet stream the rest of the night, like, we're just going to sit here and have no idea. Like, if that's how you want the rest of the stream to go, I think it's sufficient. This is by far probably one of the hardest trivia questions that we've ever experienced.
7? No, that is a tough one. It's a good one.
It is a great one. I'm not taking anything away from it.
Not good, you're right. Great.
It is a great trivia question.
Wow.
I hope the bonus trivia...
It's easier.
I hope that it goes...
You give the initials yet?
Remember, 7-second delay.
Well, it's been 7.
You want to sit in this seat?
Can't see the board. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, well, I'll give you the glasses.
Still can't see it.
Yeah, what do you think I do? I can't see shit either. Why do you think I keep leaning in like this?
Well, at least
and everybody
you can see
sees
it.
my big ass forehead.
That's all right. They love you.
Do you guys? You stop. You come on.
I love you.
I love you too.
This one. That's all I'm taking.
You're still eating peanuts.
I'm only taking the almonds. They don't.
They don't have the shells.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking good. Let's go.
All right.
Wearing this hat is distracting because every time I move my head a lot and I keep hearing the bell and I'm like, wait, what are we talking?
Ring the bell.
I literally am like a cat because I'm like. The fuck is that?
Yeah, these were tough ones. Way to go, Hollywood.
Yeah. And, dude, way to fucking go, dude. The 6th one, a World Series with a national He's not. Oh, wait, hold on. He did give initials. I was like, dude, you're not really not going to give us initials? He said World Series with the Nationals in 2019, Rangers in 2023, MS is the initials.
Shit. Oh, God.
And now a moment of silence. For our brains that completely shut down. Maybe not his, but mine. It's like, remember AOL 2.0? That's what's going in my head. That noise.
I got him in my mind. I can't think of his name. MS.
Papa K is running on way better hardware than I am right now. Well, I guess. Wink, wink, wink. They got nothing. I don't even know if that's what AOL sounded like back then. I can't remember it so far fucking long ago. But you guys know what I'm talking about. It was just like that crazy amount of noises.
Yeah, I know. I know. Nationals beat Houston. Mm-hmm. They won all 4 games in Houston, by the way.
He's still playing. He is a free agent.
Wow. I'm lost. It's only a few years back, and I can't think of it.
Dude, I've been lost for the last 30 minutes.
Oh,
so
I remember I remember this guy because I remember him beating the Astros, and then Texas beat Arizona, I believe.
Oh, this is a good hint right here. Think of him and Steven Strasburg back when the Nationals won.
Yeah, I know. Still can't think of it.
MS. Michael Strahan. No, wait, no. Wrong sport. Shit. Mitch. No.
Mark?
Nickname is Mad Max.
Shows?
Max Scherzer. I'm gonna be so mad if it's Max Scherzer.
It is.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
And when we got traded to the Texas Rangers after the Mets let him go. And they
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's got to be it.
Yeah.
That's it. Mad Max.
Yeah.
We got what? One more to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! We got it right, though. Max Scherzer.
Okay.
Took only 15 minutes and about 47 clues. But we will not go quietly into the night, even though I've tried a couple times on this one.
One more, right?
Yeah, we got one more.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Forgot about Scherzer. Yeah. Yeah, he was
I should have gotten that
dominant with the
one. I should have
Nationals
gotten
that year.
that one.
And, then they got rid of him because he made $43 million with the Mets and they did shit. Cohen spent like $85 million on him and the guy from Houston.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I think he saved the best for last.
Oh, God.
No. I think this is a good thing, Pops.
Mm-hmm.
Which, thank God. Hollywood, again, Papa K, back in the day, when we first started doing trivia on the show, came up with some really tough ones.
This is the toughest one ever.
This is mark this down in history on the Pops Wiz SportsCast. Mm-hmm. This is by far the hardest trivia question that has ever come
and it's a great
to this
one.
channel. Yes. So the last one recently signed with the Dodgers. BS is the initials. Bullshit. No, wait. I got excited.
Recently signed with the Dodgers. Oh, God. No idea.
That's right, because you got to remember, there's no Michael K show anymore.
Oh, I know, but that just...
If this was recent.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get into that for a second after we do the trivia. I mean, we still got 22-ish minutes left.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I give up. I gave up a while ago. I'm not gonna lie. This was. I'm even surprised that I got 2 tonight.
No, even with the hints, I couldn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah. He played for the Rays and the Padres and Giants. And now he signed with.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no almonds there, was there?
Bumgarner?
Maybe. Jesus. I forgot that was on. Yo, we got JT 354G. Says, LOL, random survey questions. Have you ever given someone a wedgie before? Or gotten one? Yo, thank you for the follow, JT. It's good to see you. You scared the shit out of me. I forgot that we had that on the speakers. And, yeah. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, bro. Cheers.
I don't even know I'm right on that one, but I know he played with the Giants. He was a stud.
Have you ever given someone a wedgie before? No, but I've gotten them. I've definitely gotten them. A wedgie? No, seriously, Dad? Skateboarding? I've actually given myself a wedgie trying to do a heel flip. Don't, anybody that's a skater out there or just getting into skateboarding, never dip your head in on a heel flip. It's going to go right up the other side. And it's not going to feel great. Not going to feel great. But again, JT, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Let's see. It's for a school project on sibling rivalry, says JT. A lot of people said their older brothers or cousins and uncles have done that to them. Put that in the school project that you now know a live streamer that did it to himself, skateboarding. Yeah, I never wear shorts anymore.
What were the initials on the last guy? Something B?
BS.
Oh, BS. Oh, no, it's not Bumgarner.
No. Because that would be BG.
No idea. We give up.
That's a very interesting school rival, project for school though. School rivalries, sibling rivalries. That's pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie, I wish I had those kind of projects. Back when
Wish I had easier trivia questions.
Oh shit! You're gonna. You know what?
Yeah.
You know who this is too.
Yeah.
Blake Snell.
Oh my God. Damn.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, I know it easy. Yeah, but wouldn't have got it.
That is a great trivia question there, Hollywood. And JT, you want to get involved in this? Because we got a bonus trivia question from Hollywood. And as you can tell right now, I mean, we got a couple. We got a couple.
Totally
Pops.
stumped though.
I was
We got like
way
3
off.
out of 7,
Hell yeah.
and that was with hints.
You got 5 out of 8. Not bad. I thought there were only 7. No, 5 out of 7. Okay. He said not bad. 5 out of 7?
We didn't get 5 out of 7
We got 3 out of 7.
at best. Yeah.
To be fair, we got 3 out of
Give
7.
me the answers. I knew who they were. And Blake Snell just signed. Did he sign with the Dodgers? That's right. The Yankees were looking at him. Oh, we got Max Fried. Which I think is a big mistake. Signed him for 8 years. 4 years at best. That should have never. It's not that funny, Blake Snell. Oh, it's damn close, right? Snell, smell. Santa Claus. All right, let's go for the next one. Stop that. Maybe. Nah, he's joking.
Oh, God.
What happened?
That's Hollywood cheers in 15 bits. Oh! My God!
All right there, Jingle Bells.
Cheers. Thank you, Hollywood. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers right back at you. Thank you for the 15 bits, bro. Appreciate you. My fucking solar plex hurts right now.
God, these questions. Give me an easy one. That was a great trivia question. I'm going to remember this one. Because I'm going to throw it somewhere whenever I go to a party.
There you go.
And I'll probably never remember the 7 guys. We got what? Pedro. Roger.
Randy.
Blake Snell. Can you remember the other ones? See, I don't even remember the other ones right now.
Dad, I just literally, I'm still working on catching my breath.
Okay. I forgot.
And I'm downloading the second trivia question right now. Roy Halladay.
Thank you. That's 5.
All right, wait.
Gaylord Perry, 6.
Yeah.
And who was the 7th guy?
Max Scherzer.
Scherzer. Very good.
All right, so
Go.
are you ready? Are you all ready for the second trivia question?
God.
It should be downloaded by now.
It was as hard as the first one. I'll just quit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get Hollywood back on the screen here with a bonus trivia question.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back with Hollywood Eric 86's video bonus question. But before I get to that, I just want to say, chat, Papa K, Wiz, thank you so very much for allowing me to do this and having me do this. And chat, thank you so much for coming up with your own trivia questions. I've started a trend. Makes me so proud that I started something that was positive on that show, because you guys are absolutely amazing. But now on to the video bonus question hosted by yours truly, Hollywood Eric 86, me. And without further ado, it's an NFL question, of course. Who was the first player to unanimously be voted NFL MVP? That means everybody voted. It was 100% of the vote. Give me a second to think on that. Who was the first player voted unanimously as NFL MVP? That is my video bonus question. I hope you guys love it. Thank you again so much for having me do this. It means the world to me. The chat, Papa K, Wiz, you guys are amazing people in the chat. I appreciate it. You guys doing your own trivia questions as well. I love it too. And you guys always want trivia time. Thank you again. It's dedicated to my mother, as always. Love you guys. See you later. Bye.
Shit, I don't know when MVP came about. That's the problem.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, when did MVP start?
Well, I would say probably like back when, like, as they started extending the league.
Well, I think it was before that.
You think it was before that?
Let's ask Hollywood. When did MVP start? Give me an idea.
Well, Hollywood or anybody else that wants to chime in as well.
When did MVP voting start? I mean, it could have started in the 30s, which I would never get the answer.
Is it Lawrence Taylor?
No. There's many MVPs before him.
You said the same thing when I said Randy Johnson. You said no.
Yeah, but you gotta think of.
But you gotta remember the rest of the question.
Yeah.
By unanimous decision.
Oh, is that? Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
And
Hollywood says he's gonna check.
Yeah, because
Because I think he'd be up there. I think, what about OJ?
Could be, yeah.
How about...
Little great quarterbacks since then.
Yeah, but you can't just think quarterbacks.
No, I know. I definitely, yeah. Yeah, I mean, LT was one of the greatest ever.
So...
But then, Walter Payton.
Yeah.
Gail Sayers. Emmett Smith. All guys that broke Eric Dickerson.
Why are you whispering now?
Eric Dickerson broke every record at that time. But he said unanimous.
I mean, Eli Manning won MVP, but I know that was much more recent. If we're going back...
But he only won MVP in Super Bowl. He didn't win in the regular season.
Let's see, I'll give you a hint. They are quarterbacks. Wait, they're multiple? There's multiple answers. You said they are quarterbacks.
Yeah, but how long ago we're talking about MVP? When?
You
It's
got
not
Joe
40s.
Namath.
No, he would have been the MVP. Unanimous. I doubt it.
Peyton Manning. I'll give you a hint. Quarterbacks. The second ever unanimous winner is Lamar Jackson. So I'm going Eli Manning.
I don't think Eli Manning ever won.
MVP?
Yeah. Super Bowl twice. But not
I'm throwing guesses out
Okay,
there.
all
Okay? I can maybe I'm probably wrong. I'm okay with that. But I'm throwing something out there. Otherwise, we're just going to sit in silence.
No, I'll say Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. Not Mr. Lucky. Okay, you call him Mr. Lucky. All right, Hollywood. All right. So it's not Eli Manning. What about Mr. Cheat? I mean, Mr. Mahomes. I mean, I guess Tom Brady would be Mr. Cheat.
Well, he should be right in there.
This is Tom Brady. It's not Mahomes. How about Tom Brady?
Okay. Unanimous, right? He said.
I'm going to say Tom Brady.
He said quarterbacks, right?
Yeah.
I got to think of Drew Brees or Brett Favre.
Okay. Drew Brees, Brett Favre.
Peyton Manning.
I said that. You said no.
Oh, he said no?
No,
you said
you said-
Eli.
No, I said Peyton. You said no.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
You said Eli.
I said Peyton too.
Oh, he did? Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Whereas you got it, it's Tom Brady is the first unanimous winner of the NFL MVP.
Got to figure, 6 Super Bowls.
I mean, to be fair, I got it, but I threw out basically every quarterback I could think of. So, I mean, let's be fair here.
Okay.
All right, go.
That
Great.
Was a little better than the other one. I didn't know Lamar Jackson won it unanimously. Wow. I think he's won it twice, by the way.
Well, this way, he was the second one to win it unanimously. Unanimously.
And by the way, he hasn't won shit yet.
So it didn't have to be Super Bowl. He did give us that hint earlier. And I know we kept going Super Bowl.
Now, he might win the Super Bowl one time, because he is damn good. But it just seems like, he has bad luck against certain teams.
Hollywood just said Lamar won it unanimously in 2019.
Wow. It's 5 years already. I know he won it again.
Yeah.
He's won 2 MVPs. What? Not to degrade him, I said he just hasn't won the big one yet.
It's not the great. It is really hard to get there.
Think about who he has to face all the time in the AFC. It's got to be Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. That's who he has to get by.
I mean, yeah, without a doubt. that is, it's very tough. I mean, honestly, when you think about all the teams that like seem to always be in the Super Bowl. Well, sorry, not Super Bowl. The playoffs. When you think about the playoffs, when you think about the wild card, these are teams that, at this point, it's like, well, it could go either way. I mean, when you think about it, lately it's always been Detroit, it's always been Green Bay, it's always been KC, it's always been the Bills. Shit.
Not so much Detroit.
Whoa!
Not so much Detroit. Only one time.
Hollywood redeeming a little hydration. Do we have water in here?
No. I'm not getting any.
This has water in it.
Too tired, Hollywood.
Does that count?
Yeah. Coors Light has mountain spring water.
Hollywood says beer is fine. It's got water in it. It's got water from the Rockies.
Yes. Rock on. And I hope St. Louis beats the crap out of the Devils tonight.
I don't know. After those trivia questions, kind of rooting for the Devil.
No. They're up 10 points on the Rangers. And if the Rangers are ever going to make a move, they got to hope.
It was a bad joke. I get it.
No, they got to hope the Devils start to lose some games. Because right now, they're in 5th spot. They're not even in a playoff race. So
we're talking about the playoffs right now?
Well, with the Rangers, if you want to
in December.
Yeah.
This is what we're concerned about.
Well,
playoffs are in June.
Early April. April 5th.
Still, we're talking playoffs right now for hockey.
Yeah, but you're pushing.
How many games are left?
You're pushing. Well, some teams have played 35 games already.
All right, so okay, we're a third through the season.
Yeah, and
how are we at that level of concern where we're thinking about the playoffs?
You're not even close.
No, but again, we're only a third through the season.
Yeah, but every other team that's in the playoff bid already are 10 to 14 points more than the Rangers.
Yeah,
That's
and you just said the Rangers are what, in 5th?
5th all around, and yeah, but still, you're so far ahead, behind certain teams. You got to win 7 games in a row and hope the other team loses to get in a playoff.
You make it sound like the playoffs are like 2 weeks from now.
No, I'm just saying.
You got to win to do it right now, but you have 2/3 of the season left. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Not even 2/3. No.
Close to it.
No, half.
You said about 30 games.
There's 82 games.
Okay, we said we're about 35 in.
Some teams, yeah.
So maybe not 2/3, not a half. We're not halfway through the season.
A little more than a half.
But still plenty of time.
If you got to start winning, though. Oh, God. You can't keep losing games. 30 games. Let's say the Rangers played 30 games, right? 60 points available. They got 30.
It's going to be a long hockey season, isn't it?
Oh, if they suck, wow. And the Devils are going to take over the town because they're hot and they're young, and they look damn good. Jack Hughes and his brother Luke, look out.
So we got Eric saying Falcons are benching Kirko Chains. What is this?
I don't know who the hell that is, and who cares?
The Falcons are benching Kirk Cousins, with Michael Penix Jr. expected to take over at QB for Atlanta.
Why would they? Atlanta just won last night. They're 7-7.
I'm just showing you all.
Why would they bench Kirk Cousins, who they're paying a fortune for? One thing about him, he's never won anything, but he's made a ton of money.
This is what's being shown right now.
That surprises me. You know, if he would have lost last night, yeah. Unless he's hurt. You don't put a rookie in to replace Kirk Cousins if you're in a wild card spot and you need to win the next 3 games. I wouldn't do it.
Well, we don't have him up here.
No. Like I said, I don't think they're going anywhere anyway. But, if they run the table, who knows?
Then you think it's an injury?
Could be. I didn't see any injury last night. I watched the game. They had 2 games on last night. But unless he got hurt at the end, which I'm not familiar with, because I was basically watching the Minnesota game against the Bears. And by the way, the Bears, wow, they're bad. They make so many mistakes.
They're cursed.
The penalties, that false start thing, and the holding constantly.
It's not good.
You're not going to win. Especially when try to beat a team like Minnesota. No, it's not happening.
Hollywood, remember we talked about some patience here. I'm working on it. I'm just reading the chat now.
What patience?
Devils up on my Blue Jays, 1-0.
Okay.
9:57 left in the second period.
It's a long way to go.
By rights, you did just post that.
You got 30 minutes left.
And I was talking with Pop. I was going to tell him. I got you, bro.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's only 1-0. There's 30 minutes left. Almost.
Yeah, no, he said right there. He says 9:57 left in the second period.
Yeah, and you got another 20. So, in third period, so who knows?
Yeah, no, you're good, Hollywood. You got to give me a chance.
Yeah.
You got to give me a chance to respond.
I just told him. I said the Devils are hot. They're young. They're fast. They finally got
Yeah.
decent goaltending.
Yeah.
My guy did just sign him for 8 years, right? Supposedly, and he's playing like shit. Mm-hmm. He got pulled out of the last game. He gave him 5 goals in 2 periods. They pulled him.
I mean, are you surprised?
No.
Wouldn't you have done the same thing?
I think
they're on.
The coach does it for one reason, not to keep him embarrassed and keep his esteem.
No. But it's like to recoup, because now as a goaltender you can be in your own head.
Yeah.
And you need a little time to just kind of like,
oh yeah,
okay.
And it is not Sunday.
Yeah, you got to give it some time.
Yeah.
Because right now the New York Rangers, they're like on this spiral down.
Oh my God.
And as a head coach, you're thinking, okay, how do we turn this around? Right now, my goaltender's got way too much pressure on him.
No defense.
And it's fucking him up.
Yeah.
I got to get him to reset. Think about this. Have you ever had a question you had that, like, or a song or a movie you were thinking of and you couldn't think of what it was?
All the time.
And then you leave it alone for about 5-6 hours, and then all of a sudden.
Or a day or two.
Or a day or two, and then it comes to you?
Yeah. No. Again, he's not been good, but the defense is horrible. Horrible. They lost 10 out of the last 13. Not good. You give up a lot of points by losing all these games.
It's time to do something different, because what they're doing right now isn't working.
No.
So now it's time to change up the recipe a little bit.
That's what Laviolette says, and what's his name, Lundqvist on the pregame shows.
And that's what Mr. Whiskas just said.
Yeah, they said something's.
We're all thinking the same thing.
Everything's going wrong right now. You got to change your game plan. And Laviolette is a good coach, but if the players don't execute, it means nothing.
No, without a doubt. But you have to think of something, because it's more than just a game plan. If they're not executing, then they're in their own way. They're in their own way. They're in their own head. And you have to dial it back.
Yeah.
Because right now it's overwhelming. You have to dial it back. You have to get the game plan back together. You have to let these players reset.
Yeah, but if the players are not,
because here's the thing: if you keep coming in, and you keep failing, then at some point,
you don't watch the games like I do. They're getting totally outskated.
Well, Pops, I don't watch the games like you do, because when we watch the games, you turn them off.
Yeah, well. Okay, but seriously, I'm watching the games. They're getting outskated. Every time there's like 3-on-2, there's nobody on defense to stop the guy in front. And the goals are being scored from here to that monitor.
Do you know why? I know why. Because we focused more on... The problem with the Rangers is they one, I don't think they know how to set their lines correctly.
And he keeps switching it, by the way.
Yeah. So you're not allowing any chemistry to happen. Yeah. See, I don't need to watch every... I see the highlights, Dad. Just because I don't watch the full game doesn't mean I don't see what's there.
Oh, you see all the bad shit.
No. Because that's all that's happened.
That's what I mean.
And then so to pull from that, it's... keep changing your lines. Then you allow no chemistry. You allow nothing to build. You're keeping a goaltender in that is already feeling defeated. And it's not like, again, it's not like baseball where you let him grind it out.
Switching lines because nothing else is working, and you got to come up.
No,
with
you're
something
micromanaging, is what you're doing.
No, there's pressure on Laviolette right now because nobody's scoring.
Because you keep switching the lines, because you micromanage, because you're trying to find the instant solution. That's not the case. That's not how sports work.
If nothing else is working in 10 games that you've lost, you got to do something.
Yeah, and so you just
Rangers coach, New York.
No,
you're wrong. He has to. He's going to get fired sooner or later if they keep.
No, that's all we're doing in New York is we just keep firing fucking people.
I know, and by the way,
because that's the answer.
They won 55 games last year, and it just got eliminated in the third round.
Yeah,
and you're going to fire this guy? No.
I don't know. You just said said they're going to fire him. Now you're saying they're not.
No, I said he shouldn't be fired.
Exactly. No, he shouldn't.
Yeah, but it's New York.
Yeah.
If you don't produce.
Fucking crazy.
How many coaches have the Jets had in the last, 8 years?
How many quarterbacks have the Jets had in the last 8 years?
They've had 5 coaches.
Yeah, and, shit. They had Zach Wilson. They had Sam Darnold.
Before him, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah.
No, that's what we do. We just, listen, you're not giving us instant results, you're fired. Instead of letting a combination of things happen.
And that never works. They were going to fire, what's his name? God. On the Giants before they won the Super Bowl. They were going to fire him.
Tom Coughlin.
They were going to fire him.
Because, again, that's our recipe
But they win the Super Bowl and they give him a 5-year extension.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing. They win the Super Bowl. We're not expected to win the Super Bowl. It'd be right. Even Mr. Lucky, Eli Manning, breaks the tackle and throws it to helmet catch. Mm-hmm. Tyree. Mm-hmm. Like.
It happens.
That little bit of luck.
Yeah.
Saved him.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. You probably would have got fired.
But even then, I don't think you would have gotten fired from that because they made it to the fucking Super Bowl against an undefeated team.
Yeah, well. Talk was they want to can him.
The thing is, Dad,
that's a long time ago.
No. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this right now. Is the problem with New York right now is that for a lot of New York teams, we expect instant results.
That's always been the case.
And that's always going to be the problem. You know what, though? I will say this. It's not always the case, because I will say this. And Eric, you can back me up on this, and all the Bills fans can back me up on this, is that is it. When it comes to New York, that is a very different story there. Is that there is hope, there is love for that team. They go there, they fucking shovel the stadium. Mm-hmm. You couldn't pay me $20 an hour to shovel Giant Stadium right now.
They're still not the number one talk in this town. Yes, they are in Buffalo, and it is New York. But the talk of the town is always the Giants and the Jets.
Yeah, because they suck. And you know what? We love drama.
Regardless,
whatever. I'm still allowed to say what I want to say and express my opinion. And vice versa. You're allowed to do the same. Yeah. But you're right, that is the reality.
Well, everybody says they're Buffalo, but still. Anyway, showtime. Good night.
I think he just ended the show. Got so riled up, Papa Gay said, "All right, I'm done with this shit."
No. Not at all. we like the song, we just disagree.
No. 95-5, we're arguing. This is what the show was built on.
Are you rooting for Buffalo?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so am I. But am I a Buffalo fan? Like I'm a Giant fan? No.
No, but see, here's the difference between you and me. Is when the Rangers lost to the Kings, mm-hmm. and I sat out in your front yard for an hour, mm-hmm. I was rethinking, like, what does my fandom mean to me? Is it just my teams? Is it the sport? Do I love the sport itself? What the fuck am I doing where I'm sitting here losing my mind And for the rest of this week, I'm going to lose my mind because my team could not pull it off once again in the cup. And then, so I reset. I reset my brain, just like I was talking about with what the Rangers are doing right now.
Reminiscence.
Okay, and you know what? They're probably going to be there for a while, Pops. But you know what? I don't lose any sleep over it.
I thought last year was the year. You know, when they were just beaten up on the first 2 rounds, and Florida comes in and just annihilates us. And we were up 2-1. 2-1 in that series, and they couldn't win.
Let's see, we got...
It was 4 straight.
But Papa K is right. I'm sorry, Pops. Let me just catch up with chat real quick. Devils have a young team and are fast. Predators up on the Rangers, 1-0. 9:56 left in the second period.
I didn't even know they were playing today.
Devils just made it 2-0. Mm-hmm. Eric is laughing hysterically. Hollywood State Hurricanes up on the Islanders, 4-0.
Wow.
In the third period. Hollywood with a lot of smiley, laughing faces saying, I love it, Wiz. We got Wildman says, I hope the Bruins win tonight.
They going nowhere, Hollywood.
Wildman.
Wildman. They going nowhere.
But here's the thing. At the end of the day, Pops.
Yeah.
Like, we know. And I love that you still have that diehard. I had to reset. Because my teams were ruining my week. Time and time again.
Oh, I don't take it serious anymore. I have barely watched the Rangers. I watched the Rangers like first 20 minutes. They're losing every time.
Yeah.
I'll turn it off. I can't watch this team anymore. I'm sorry. Call me, a hypocrite. I like.
No. They wouldn't. I wouldn't say a hypocrite, but like a bandwagon fan. But I get it. You watched the Rangers for how many years now?
1968.
1968. So again, you are justified in your feelings. There's nothing wrong with what you're saying. It's just because you and I are, again, 2 different generations, is how I view sports now compared to how you view sports. There's nothing wrong with how you and I both view sports.
I can't watch the teams that I root for are this bad. And Rangers right now are really bad. Giants have been bad forever. No. 17 years.
Okay, but not forever.
Years. No, but they've been bad.
Jets?
I have to wait 10 to 13 years for my team to be decent throughout my history of watching the Giants.
But again, like I just brought up the Jets.
Yeah. They've been awful.
Their last Super Bowl.
68.
Last 2 times they almost made the Super Bowl.
69, 2009, 2010. It's 15 years already.
Like, so, it's
It's a long time.
It's an incredibly long time. You know what it sounds like? Though? Like, listen, we got our wins. We beat the team the Jets fucking hate. So even though the Jets Giants rivalry bullshit, we took them at it. We didn't give them what they were trying to get, right? But again, we got our wins. It's not like we didn't get our wins. You're not waiting that long. Can you imagine how it feels to be a Jets fan, especially with how disappointing Aaron Rodgers has been? He gets hurt season 1. Season 2, he gets your head coach that you admired fired. And then he brings all this talent in.
Still suck.
And the key, can you imagine how Wilson feels he was the top receiver for the Jets, and all of a sudden, it's like, when was the last time you heard his name?
Not enough.
No. Because Aaron Rodgers ain't focused on him, because Aaron Rodgers already got 2 of his receivers he wants. Yeah. So now this guy that was trying to make a name for himself for the New York Jets he's already on the back burner. That's who I feel bad for right there.
Yeah.
And I can, Wilson, Giants are waiting. If you want to come to another shit team.
Why would he do that?
I know.
This is my...
Go to the Bills. You got a better shot.
This is my one issue. Agree or disagree.
Pull a Revis. Go to your rival.
All these other teams that are fighting, some that are really bad, they're going to be bad for a while. And you know why? Because the teams that are winning, their quarterbacks are still damn young. And they're only going to get better.
Yeah, what Mahomes is how old?
28, 27.
28.
Josh Allen's 26.
You got Bo Nix in the mix.
Yeah, and he's. I'm not even talking about him yet.
Yeah.
That's down the road, but I'm talking about the guys.
But he's young and he's already showing shit.
But the guys that are going to always give you trouble, it's going to be Lamar Jackson. It's going to be Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes,
Daniel Jones,
Jalen Hurts.
no, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah,
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. These teams, these guys are going to be here for a while.
Yeah, and then you'll have their contenders. Again, like when you look at the NFL, Pops. I'm sorry, did I interrupt you in the middle of?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. How are you going to beat these guys when you don't have any talent like they have? And you just got Saquon, who's looking to break the record of rushing yardage that you just gave away, obviously. How are you going to beat these guys? You're not. Unless you start rebuilding and finally get some quarterbacks. Maybe down the road, Jalen Daniels.
I love that you always think it's quarterbacks, though.
No, but don't you think...
You're the one that taught me that the game is won in the trenches.
I know, but you got still
and
have...
now all of a sudden, like, the new age of football changed your mind?
You need that guy behind the center. Washington has proved it. With Commanders were shit last year. This guy comes in. They got 9 wins. They're 9-5. Not bad. All right. Caleb Williams, not so good. C.J. Stroud, all of a sudden, Houston's winning again. You know, go figure.
Yeah, even after they lost that Derrick Henry.
Yeah, and still winning.
Who goes over to Baltimore, right?
Yeah, and did shit, by the way, over the weekend against the Giants. He only had 66 yards, but...
Against the Giants!
Yeah, but...
Against the Giants!
Lamar threw for 5 TDs. 5 TDs.
Against the Giants.
Yeah. All right. Are we done? I'm tired of talking about them shit teams that we have. And they are shit.
Pops, you go take a restroom break. Oh, let's see. We got our best show ever tonight. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I mean, this just comes naturally. This is what happens. This is what happens. And I love it. I love it. Like, you know, at the end of the day, Pops and I, like, we end the show and we're both like, you know, we just don't see eye to eye in sports. That's it. Everything else is like, let's go. Even though my 49ers are struggling, I'm still going to cheer them same for the Blues. Hands down, Hollywood. That's how, you know. And don't get it wrong. Papa K, he cheers on his teams. He just, sometimes, he can't take it. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. This is sports. You get disappointed in your teams. You still cheer them on. I'm a Giants fan till the day I die. And you know what? I got to see 2 Super Bowls in my lifetime. I'm pretty psyched about that. We put together, you know, we put this together. This whole show was based on you and I just disagree. But hey, at the end of the day, we're all sports fans. We love our teams. We love them so much we hate them sometimes. At least New York's got Buffalo, right, Eric? Where's until the Blues won the Cup in 2019? I knew how you felt when the Blues would constantly lose either in the first, second round, or the Western Conference Finals. That's why I hate the Red Wings. Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, here's the thing. I was saying this. I'll end the show after this, but I will say this: like when I was telling Papa K that I had to take a break from sports, is because it was ruining my week, and I started like getting this understanding of like I fell in love with sports because, again, Papa K introduced me to these teams, but it was also having a great night with my old man. Right? Whether they won or lost, we got to shoot the shit for a little bit and hang out. And now we get to do this here over sports and disagree constantly. 95. Is it still 95.5? Because I think we upped that a little bit tonight. I think it's like 98.2. We agree 2% of the time, maybe. But all in all, sports are great. That's one of the things that I love about sports is that they bring people together.
Yeah. Even though teams suck.
Yeah. Even though they suck, like I know Pops, if I said, hey, I want to come over and watch the Giants with you.
Yeah.
Would you turn me away because they suck?
No.
No. We would watch them. We would watch them suck together. And then one of us would have a vein sticking out of her head.
No.
And the other one would be laughing.
I turn the game off before that happens. Yeah, every time I look at my teams, we're losing. Every time. You know, I put the Ravens game on, right? When the Giants played them, right? I just turned it on. It's like 10 after 1, 7-0. I flick back to another channel. I come back, 14-0. 21-0. Come on.
Well, Pops, while you were gone, I just want to let you know that, like, you know, chat and everybody's saying, like, you know, best show ever so far.
Oh, I don't know about that, but...
Oh, no, we're out of our minds.
Yeah.
But,
Merry Christmas, by the way, to everybody.
And happy holidays.
Because we won't be doing a show next Tuesday because it's Christmas Eve, rather.
Mm-hmm.
And we hopefully will get it either Thursday or Saturday. Hopefully Thursday.
Yeah, we're shooting for Thursday, and of course we will let you all know. For anybody new around here that's not familiar with this channel, and if you're enjoying yourself, be sure to check out the About section of the Twitch channel, Mr. Whiskers, and you will find the Discord. It's a clickable panel. Join the Discord. We do all our updates on the stream announcements there.
One more point. Next week, you said there's 3 games on Christmas.
On Netflix.
Doesn't matter. There's 3 games.
Yeah.
I would like, you are off on Tuesday, post the board on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah,
This way everybody has a chance to pick
yes.
what they want. The games, you know?
So regardless of what we do Tuesday,
the board will be up.
I will get in touch with you, and it will be up on Discord. So keep an eye. I will tag everyone in it, and we'll make sure.
I was just thinking ahead.
No, I love it. I love it, Pops. That was great thought. I didn't even think of that. That's a great thought.
We always want to pick them. You want to pick them, and maybe our audience wants to.
And don't forget, you got to pick your Kansas City-Houston game.
I will let you know by Friday.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was the Pops Wiz SportsCast. Again, thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you so much for everything.
Yes.
This year, another incredible year. Next year, we're going on January 16th.
7th year.
7th year we've been doing the Pops Wiz SportsCast. And you know what we like to do when we get back to those anniversaries? We go back to the old shows and we showcase that a little bit.
I don't want to watch that anymore.
No, too bad.
Because I was younger then. Now I'm getting fucking old.
Well, you know what? You don't look a day over
80.
I was going to say like 50 or something like that.
I feel old. I don't want to be, a hypocrite.
Well, you might feel old, but you don't look old.
I look old. I'm getting
and I'm hoping I got some of those genetics.
I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow. You're
going to get a fresh haircut, get in there. Let's go.
I have to make an appointment and get a fucking haircut. This is fucked up. You got to be kidding me. I used to just walk in. Now, sorry. You got to make an appointment 3 days in advance.
Go on the website. Make an appointment.
And no, I just walked in and did it.
No, I know. I'm just being a dick.
A haircut's not cheap anymore. I don't know what it is wherever you guys live, but here it's between $27 and $40 for a haircut.
Yeah. And they always ask me, you want me to touch up the beard? I go, don't touch my face.
No. Yeah, $27. And then obviously a tip, especially with the holiday time, You're looking at least $32 in my case.
I'm going to start cutting my own hair.
Oh, man. I remember Mr. Corrier. Steph used to do his hair. But he says, there's not much growing anymore. He's great.
I feel the same way. I got a 5 head now.
He ordered me 4 more Christmas movies, by the way. If you ever want to watch them, let me know.
Of course.
I got some great movies.
Well, ladies and gentlemen.
And they're cheap as hell.
All right. Pops, you got anything else you want to add?
Merry Christmas.
And happy holidays. Thank you so much again for all the love and support. We'll catch you guys next week. We'll let you all know what's going down with the streams.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your week. I'll be back Thursday for some more video game live streams. Until then, we'll see you later. Take it easy, meow. Ow! Mark! Go!
Till later. You sure you don't want none for Christmas? I don't know what the hell to get you.
I don't want shit. Chicken cutlets.
That's automatic. That's for everybody.
All
That's
right,
not just
I
for you.
win.